I just dropped a whole $8 on a month of Disney Plus so I could get caught up on the Mandalorian.
Yeah, I watched all of the second season yesterday because my uncle was like, "You gotta watch it. You'll love it. Record the last 10 minutes or record yourself watching the last 10 minutes of the season finale because I want to see your reaction." It's like he's a huge Star Wars nerd.
Yeah, don't spoil anything. I'm only like 3 episodes in.
Dude, it's amazing.
I gotta pop in here. I just got here, but someone asked you to record your face while you watched a TV show because they wanted to see how you felt about it. That's
my uncle.
So are you you're
Trying to get those YouTube hits?
You're a pretty big Star Wars guy.
Oh yeah, huge Star Wars guy.
Okay.
I hate George Lucas with a fiery passion. I really one day it's my dream to kidnap him, dress him up as Slave Leia, and then beat him up in front of his kids. Cover him in baby oil and slap him around in front of his children.
Is this a?
He's an old man.
Is this a?
Yeah,
it wouldn't be too hard.
Is it like
no, he's frail.
I hate Jar Jar Binks kind of George Lucas.
Woo. 76 years old.
I hate everything about the prequel movies.
But didn't he
Jar
make
Jar's
the
not
earlier?
even the biggest thing for me.
So here's the thing with because I don't have any I don't know it's not a thing for me.
You're not Star fans.
I'm not a So did George Lucas? He did the first ones, right?
The original ones?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
So it makes people upset that he just kept the story going because the story was not as good.
No, it makes people upset that fat, disgusting slug of a man.
Jabba.
Stupid fucking yes. He is a Jabba. He's a Hutt, that motherfucker.
Maybe that was him like getting his personal the way his like internal visual of himself, getting that.
I mean, I feel like in his mind he probably looks like Leia. Like he wants to be
He's a pretty lady.
He wants to be a slave Leia to a Jabba creature. Yes, that's what I think he wants.
I mean, that sounds kind of like it's an easy life.
Yeah,
like it's not.
You're taken care of. Some disgusting slug creature licks your whole body with its giant tongue and secretes its seminal fluids all over you. I don't know what happens in his mind.
I think his sweat glands secrete the seminal fluid.
Yeah,
I think that's what's all over him.
Yeah, that we think it's just regular goo, but it's not.
Yeah, he's leaving that snail trail everywhere he goes.
Goddamn right.
Because he's like a big slug, right? That's how he gets around.
I think that's what John is. Giant slug. Yeah, he's got to be.
There was a scene in the digital remaster of the original trilogy where they added in a little thing of Jabba the Hutt walking, or rather sliding across.
Yeah, and then Han walks over his slug tail, and then he goes, ah!
Yeah. It's like,
it's so stupid.
Super stupid. Mandalorian, though, I think it might be the best thing to come out of the Star Wars universe so far.
It is. It definitely is.
Yeah.
The second season was amazing. So happy.
I had to take a break.
I thought Michael J. Fox was great in it.
I mean, I don't think he would be able to hold a lightsaber. I don't think that would work out.
Never mind.
Yeah, I'm making...
Oh, because
I don't know what joke you were making. I was making part.
No, it was really dumb. Yeah, no, it was all me.
We're talking about Tootsie?
Yeah.
The man named DeLorean?
Tootsie? The Dustin Hoffman movie?
Yeah.
Was his name Tootsie in that movie, actually?
No.
Okay.
It was... I don't remember.
Why was
he
the
wore
movie
a dress?
Oh yeah, he did Ladyface.
Yeah. He dressed up as a woman to get booked in more acting roles.
That's right. Didn't he get booked as a fucking talk show host or something stupid? I watched that movie when I was a kid, but I don't remember.
She landed a role as in like a soap opera or something, and became like the most popular character. And she would like improvise these feminist rants. Well, I should say.
I did. Yeah.
Because he was just dressing as a woman.
It was just him dressing up as a chick, so you could get
that counts as drag.
Yeah, he was in drag.
But still playing the role of a woman. I guess that's what drag is. Drag's still like you call them she while they're dressed up.
I don't know why you looked at me.
Well, he wasn't looking to.
She was going that way.
be
Oh, I
I'm
see.
very
classy.
confused.
Yeah.
Confused by everything that's happening.
Well, here's the fun thing about that movie: is in 1998, the Library of Congress deemed it culturally, historically, and aesthetically significant, and selected it for preservation in the National Film Registry.
Yeah, it's got its problems, but it's a great movie.
You know what? You know what it needs?
Sean
Zack
Connery?
Snyder, Gritty Ruby. That's what.
Ooh, with the slow motion dance scene.
Mm-hmm.
Dance
Exactly.
scene?
Yeah, well, I was wearing a red dress in the picture. That's all I know about it. In front of the American flag.
There
Yeah,
might have
see,
been some
he's like,
dancing in there.
look at all.
Yeah,
weird
very
or whatever.
patriotic, that movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
All about America. Actually, that's not inaccurate.
The line, what do you get when you cross a hopelessly straight, starving actor with a dynamite red sequin dress?
Oh, that'd be an interesting one to
Let's
guess.
see, I guess.
Yeah.
If I didn't know that, I don't know that I'd guess Tootsie.
Yeah, I never.
Did you say Tootsie?
I meant to say
Tootsie
Tootsie, whatever I
is-
said. Whatever I said.
Tootsie is the triple X parody of Tootsie.
Dude, I
Yeah.
hope that is Zach. Will you please look
God,
and
I
see if
hope
that
so,
exists?
The Tootsie
Tootsie.
porn parody.
Tootsie.
Yeah.
Tootsie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tootsie.
Because I mean, it's right there. It is. Like, it's one of those like.
It's fun to say.
It's like when you hear a joke and you're like,
Yes.
"Oh my god, that's so obvious. How have I not heard that?"
Yeah.
Or like seen that.
Doesn't seem like a thing.
Come on,
Well,
we gotta make it.
yeah. Now
Yeah,
we see a hole in the
somebody's
market.
got to write
Someone-
that down.
Whoa! That's what happens when you look up Tootsie, though.
Oh, okay.
I like that. I like that reaction.
Yep, lots of. Yeah,
Well,
it's-
that's not boobs. Oh, that is. There's boobs there, but
Oh,
there
God.
are some boobs.
looks like Tootsie.com's a thing.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for being here with us on the Podchaost. I am your host,
Wow.
Chad Johnson, here with my.
You're welcome.
Thank you. There's a lot of tits over here, so it's very distracting.
is it?
Right on this side, playing the little tunes, Emma Jonas. I like that one. Zach.
What?
Zach Chappell, everybody.
Floppytits.com. It's a real thing. Floppy
is.
tits.
Of course
We
it
love
is.
big tits.
All of those look very
Wow.
floppy.
Very
Is-
floppy.
Is Tootsie like Etsy, but for boobs?
Kind of. I
Like
mean,
you make little stocking caps for your titties.
Yeah.
they're not
Oh,
lying
okay.
about what's on here.
It has to be crafts on the titties. It can't just be titties. It has to be
Tootsies.
like some kind of like knitting thing that they do with the boobs.
Someone
It's
sells
just like-
popsicle sticks that they once balanced on a hard nipple.
A goddamn Matrix screen of
There
boobs
you
in front
go.
of me.
You know what? Someone would buy that and then come all over it.
Yeah.
Also,
And
Tootsie
then,
on
and then fling
Instagram.
the cum all around.
Oh boy.
I'm just thinking of all the things you can do with a
God.
popsicle stick. There's a lot. It's great.
I,
It's very
you know,
useful.
I wouldn't want to take a popsicle stick in bed. I mean, splinters, first of all.
I feel like
Yeah.
people have ways around this.
And last of all, that's it.
I guess that's if you're using a popsicle stick with sex, just go get a plastic spoon because you're just using it to smack a little bit.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you're gonna use it unless you're trying to. Let me check your tonsils. Ah.
Yeah, I mean role playing.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
Hi,
Use
I'm Dr.
spoons
Chad,
and
and I just
role-playing.
take a bite of it. I don't know how to be a doctor.
Time for sexings.
Special guest this week, Jason Davis, all the
Yay.
way from Corvallis.
We're actually in Lincoln City right now.
He's
but
in Lincoln
I usually
City.
live in Corvallis.
What are you
Living on
doing
the
in Lincoln
beach.
City?
I mean, I just wanted to be out here doing jack shit. Actually, one of my roommates
That's
got
great.
sick, and then I was like, "Dog, peace out." And then my family, they weren't at their place in Philomath, so then I was like, out there, and then they're like, "We want to go home," and I was like, "Well, I don't want to go home yet." And then I just go to Lincoln City. So now I'm in Lincoln City after all
Hell
of
yeah.
that. Yeah,
That's great.
nice out here.
Nice
Yeah.
time to be in Lincoln City. I mean,
It's raining a lot. It's really
always
windy.
is.
A stormy beach is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It is. To
Yeah.
smoke and get high on it is nice.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I like doing.
Get that. I like going to the beach because I mean this is the most cliche thing. I just realized as I was saying
You
it.
gotta finish
But
it though.
yeah, I know I have to. I like going to the beach because you really feel small.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
You go like, oh, there's so much out there.
Oh god. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like if you get a chance to see the curvature of the earth, it just kind of like it blows your mind a little bit. I mean, if you believe in that kind of thing.
Yeah, what are you talking about? The Earth's flat.
Yep.
I tried to burp, but I didn't have a big enough
got one of those here.
All right. Well,
Zach doesn't believe in.
we're in the Matrix.
I don't think any of this is real.
Yeah, it's a hologram, right?
See? Bam.
I'm in the Matrix. I think you all are just
Got it right.
walking around programs.
Oh,
But I'm
You're
playing
the
along.
only actual person in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
What?
tracks.
Why?
It's a weird.
Why you?
Everybody's their own person in their own Matrix.
I ask that every single day. I wake up. Why me?
No, that would be great because then I can finally let go of this rich inner life that's been bogging me down.
I gotta go run the program again.
I want to be one of the dudes who dives right inside people, and I'm like, oh, I'm this guy now.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's an agent.
Yeah.
Isn't that an agent?
If you're not going to be Neo, or I don't know, some of the other guys are pretty cool too.
I just want to be a random dude that lives
Spaghetti
in
head
like
twins.
a bodega somewhere, like above a bodega that I own.
Yeah.
That would be pretty dope.
Yeah. And then like my cat, like I have 50 cats because they're all like in that deja vu mode. And so like I have a bunch of cats that are just doing the same thing over and over again inside my bodega.
Going forward, walking backwards, and just like
exactly.
same thing
I
over
have
and
like
over again.
10 of them walking around doing all that shit. Kids are like jumping off of my building and then they can fly because that part of the Matrix is all fucked up because bugs.
So, did you watch the Animatrix? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a really cool part in the Animatrix where these kids are playing in a house, and like one of them throws a bottle on the ground. They're just like little troublemakers, and then the bottle gets it goes backwards. It gets built back together, and then goes whoop.
Shatters and then it comes back together. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they like do backflips off of each other, and then like there's no gravity. But then one kid like hits his head on the ground and it bleeds a little, and they're like, "Oh, he loses." And I'm like, "But the way the Matrix works is that now that kid like has brain damage in his little pod thing."
Oh no.
So,
do you think the big spider things just pick it and they're like, "Oh, this one's broken"? I guess he's creating power still.
Yeah, he's still a battery.
Yeah.
So it was excited for Matrix 4. It's coming out.
Are they doing it? Is it?
Yeah,
actually...
it's coming out soon. It's going to be out within the next few months, I think.
Oh, dude, that's really exciting. I love everything. I'm not like the way you are with George Lucas. Is like, you started the Matrix. Anything that has to do with the Matrix, I'll take it. I love it.
You just want that Matrix goodness.
It's all good.
You're like Jacob Siroff in the Star Wars prequels.
Yeah, he's the exact opposite of Jacob Siroff in the Star Wars prequels.
Mm.
He hates them and wishes
Yeah.
bad things upon the creator.
Yeah, I've heard talk like that. I have not seen them because of that being a majority opinion.
I just I learned today that The Empire Strikes Back wasn't directed by George Clooney.
Yeah,
It wasn't,
neither were
or whatever
any of
his
us.
name
It was
is.
not
George-
It was not George Clooney. He would
George
be
Lucas.
some kind of time wizard if
Who
he was
directed
able to
it?
direct that.
His name was like
Michael Bay.
George Clooney or something. Who directed Empire Strikes Back? No, it's just interesting because I listened to like a movie podcast and that came up that he didn't direct that one. I
that
thought he
didn't
directed all of
direct
them.
The second one.
Yeah.
I think he wrote all three of the originals. Did he direct the
Irv-
first one?
Irvin Kershner.
Yeah.
Urban Kershner.
Yeah.
What a fun name to
Look
say.
up.
Oh, what a
If you
horrible
want to
face.
look up why I really hate George Lucas, look up his original ideas for the original 3 movies. He had a lot of insane ideas, and because at the time he wasn't big dick George Lucas, he was just some new kid on the block. They're like, no, you can't do those things. You're lucky we're letting you do what you are doing.
A lot of tentacle stuff.
Man, that would have been, I think more people would have been okay with that. And like, you want to just like flop weird tentacles on top of Carrie Fisher? Fine. But he wanted Luke and Leia to be little people.
What?
And he like wanted to have like ask little people and stuff. He's weird, dude.
There was a lot of little people in movies around the late 70s, 80s.
Fucking give them jobs.
Yeah.
Willow. Look at Willow. He made Willow.
Yeah, especially like in space, there's small people, there's big people, there's all sorts of kinds. Just have little ones too.
Yeah, sometimes they throw them in robots.
Yeah.
I feel like he wanted to make them little people because he wants to fuck small things. I don't know. I feel like he wants to fuck those Ewoks. I don't like George Lucas.
There actually
Everything
is
is-
a weird thing
I
about
think he's a Sith.
They're pretty soft seeming.
it's a weird thing about
Just rub it all over.
Indiana Jones, where they had to rewrite it because Indiana Jones was originally Well, I can't remember the details, but he was like getting flirty with like a 13-year-old girl. They're like, you can't put a pedophile into
as a hero.
Yeah.
We'll just make him fuck his students and anything else that moves. And he has an indentured slave child that he has that he calls Short Round.
Is he short and
That
round?
guy's just fine.
Is the guy short and round? Is it?
It wasn't actually. He
No,
was
he was
short
Asian
and
kid.
thin. It wasn't even accurate.
Okay, what's the short round? Is it just
That was his name.
Yeah. Have you not seen those movies, Chad?
Oh, okay. When you say that he called Short Round, I thought you were talking
Yeah.
about Indiana Jones. Just referred to him as that in the thing. Yeah, no, I knew that.
Ken Jeong.
It's Ken Jeong. Oh, okay, Dr. Ken.
Yeah, Dr. Ken.
That's where he started. That's where I got.
Oh,
doctor
nice.
school
All right,
money.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you watched? Do you watch movies and stuff, right?
I watch movies like I drink, like you're supposed to drink water.
Have you seen the movie The Opening Act that came out recently?
Ugh.
No.
That was an appropriate noise. It's a Steve Byrne directed movie, and it's about doing comedy. And it's such a bad movie.
It's so sad how bad it is.
But like okay, so the one
All
like
right.
the one nice thing about this movie is you see so many comics, and you're like, oh cool, that guy. Oh cool, like she's in this. Wasn't that Jackie Cation as the
yeah.
yeah? It's just, there's like all sorts of people, and
Okay.
I think that movie accurately captured what an open mic is like. But everything surrounding that was really bad. Dude, they had
Yeah.
ADR
Yeah.
in that movie that was like camera on your face saying something different, and like that's final draft. What are you doing?
Dude, I
But
love
yeah,
it.
First
Maybe
movie.
it was on purpose.
I mean, no, it was.
No,
Mm,
it was
It-
all just
It
the
took
hardest
itself.
work.
It took itself a little bit too seriously.
yeah.
That's fine.
It
That's
just,
good.
It's still fresh in my mind.
Yeah, it was really pretty painful.
Wait,
get
when did it
through.
come out? Did it come out this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's new. I mean,
Ah,
get through. We watched what, half an hour?
It's a new release that we got from Mr. Video.
Mr. Video.
Our
I went down to Mr. Video and got this.
mhm.
Yeah.
Where's the meth? Is there meth involved as well?
No, this is
What's
a
happening?
this is a perfectly awesome video
It's a
store
wonderful establishment.
right down the street. It's a video store, dude. It's so nice to go there, and
Yeah. Is it nostalgic for you?
Yeah,
Like
so
going back in time?
they've got like they've got gumball machine that if you get a blue gumball, you get a free movie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they
got
come in
our
these little
Mr. Videos right here. This one's a little
DVD things like
sticky.
this.
Ooh, yeah. I feel like I would be getting a lot of porn in those things.
Yeah, no back room that I've
Ooh.
seen. I
Yeah.
haven't
There's
found
no
the back
back room?
I
You have
mean,
no
actually,
sheet
ask
that
next
says
time.
adults only?
it goes back really far, but like
I've never been all the way to the back.
you go back a little. You go back to the left, and there's a pinball machine that's a gumball machine, which is sweet. And then you go over, and there's an arcade machine that has 96 like Atari games on it for
Ooh.
free on free play. And then you go back a little further, and there's like a kids area, and there's like a movie just constantly playing with like chairs, little kid chairs.
Oh, cool. I don't think I've actually been in that part. I always get distracted by the arcade cabinet.
Yeah, so it's like
I like this.
yeah, I don't think there's a back area other than like that back area, a back room.
Yeah, that's one of the few places I go right now.
Yeah, it's
I've
nice.
got a list of like 4 places I go to.
Yeah, it's cool because like the comedy section. So like if you're in the comedy section, it's the sections are by actor, and
That's
and-
weird.
yeah, it's really weird. But it also kind of like once you get used to it, it's like, oh, okay, what's that movie with that dude?
Yeah, I went to
have no
the-
idea what
And
it's
you just
called.
go to that dude's name. You're like, oh, cool. Ah, dude, that would be sick.
I
Yeah.
went to the John
gotta check this
Cusack
place out.
section today for the Ice Harvest
Dude, I'm excited to watch that.
Ooh,
Christmas movie.
which serial killer is that about?
I don't think it's
A real
about
serial killer?
like a true story serial killer.
No, I'm thinking about the Frozen Ground, which
Haven't seen it.
has him.
Winter's Bone,
No, that has Lawrence in it.
Frozen.
Frozen Ground has Nicolas Cage and I think John Cusack. Who knows?
Oh, that sounds fun.
Oh, The Big Chill.
That movie, I don't know.
Kevin Costner as the
Ah.
person on the TV screen that they watch. They're like at the funeral.
I don't
Wow, sweet Kevin Costner cameo reference.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah, it was a deep pull in a game I heard on a movie podcast.
I think I heard that one too.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Christmas movie? If you play this game, some people say this is stupid, and who was
Godfather.
that? The Godfather, huh?
Yeah, I have a different way of looking at what is a Christmas movie and what isn't. I
So
don't
is it
like
something that you watched at Christmas that or does it have a Christmas
anything that
theme
has
in it?
Christmas in it.
Okay.
Is a Christmas movie. So they celebrate Christmas in a part of The Godfather. So it's a Christmas movie. And it's a movie about family. So it's a family movie. Exactly.
Like that.
It's like from my family to yours, Feliz Navidad or whatever. And then they whack somebody. And that's a family movie. It's something you can sit down with your family and say, you know what? If you ever betrayed me like Fredo did, yeah, I'd whack you. But we're here on Christmas watching this together, family movie.
Are we talking about Lord of the Rings now?
We're talking about whatever you need to be talking about. Any movie is a fucking Christmas movie. If I want to sit down and watch it on Christmas, it's a fucking Christmas movie. Don't give me any shit.
Is his name Alfredo and they call him Fredo because everything's it's so Italian to have someone named Alfredo.
Exactly, it is. It's also very Italian just
Middle
to
name sauce.
like abbreviate all their names. Like they like one of the characters' names is Santino, but they call him Sonny. They don't actually call them their names. It's like, why don't you just name him Sonny then? But they don't. It's fine. That's weird.
You gotta have that formal name to bust out.
Do you have
Oh,
a
you're
favorite
angry.
Christmas movie?
Yeah.
The Ice Harvest.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I can think of a better Christmas movie.
I saw another good Christmas movie by your standards, Jason, recently called Good Time.
That is a great Christmas movie.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
It's got Santa in it. It's like a
Goddamn
little
right it
Santa
does.
decoration. Yeah, great Christmas movie. Very good.
That's a Christmas movie.
What's
It's got
that one?
Robert Pattinson plays piece of shit who's all up into crimes.
He keeps doing that.
Yeah, he's great at it.
He's about to be Batman.
He is
He is. It's gonna
playing
be
another
good.
piece of shit.
He is.
And yeah, he does crimes, and there's some nighttime driving. The editing is really great.
Yes, the dude it's the Softy brothers that did Uncut Gems. They did Good Time before, and a lot
Oh,
of
I didn't
people
realize
didn't
that's the same
see
guy.
it because it was, Sparkly Vampire Boy being Criminal Man. Oh,
Mhm.
look at this! But he was good. It was a good movie.
Yeah,
Very
he's
stressful.
great in it. Very stressful movie. Yeah.
Yeah, he needs a movie to like pull him out of that mindset for people.
Watch
like
The
he-
Lighthouse.
He keeps
If you
I
having
haven't seen
love
that.
The Lighthouse.
he keeps
Yeah.
having good movies.
So good.
But I still have I feel like there's still that association, even though he's had every movie that I've seen him in since then has been really good.
If you want to break it, watch The Lighthouse. You're absolutely right, Jason.
Yeah, watch
that
The
role
Lighthouse.
is the opposite.
Watch them both at the same time with two screens. Just watch them both.
Oh, so you watch them both, and then you won't even be watching the Twilight movie because that doesn't really.
Oh, one of
exist
them's
'cause
going to
one
be
of them's
interesting.
compelling.
It'll actually add to the horror of The Lighthouse having that other shitty movie on because you'll have no respite. You won't be able to look away and be like, take a break because you'll be like, I can't take this anymore. Then you look at that and be like, oh, no, God, why?
Yeah, you're
If
just
you
launched
survive
into
that,
another
you're
horror.
a real human.
All
Do you-
right, let's do it. I love it.
Do you have a favorite horror movie?
Oh, man, no.
It's a big question, isn't it?
It's hard as fuck, dude. I watch so much horror. I don't know. I don't have a favorite one.
Someone asked me my favorite comedian today at work, and I was
Tell
like,
that person to fuck off.
man, that's a really hard question to
How
answer.
dare you?
Yeah, it was like I don't know how to answer that. And then I went on a delivery, and I came back, and I was like, I would have to say, Cat Williams, just because that's the one
It's a good choice.
I'll watch all of his stuff every year, like all of it, and it's always really good. It always holds up, and everything he's ever done, I fucking loved. So
Mine's Norm Macdonald.
Norm Macdonald, that's a really good one too.
Also good choices. Mike Kaplan, who is one of my favorite comedians, he has this really great bit in his most recent album, AKA, that's the name of the album, about favorites, like the concept of favorites, and how
I still haven't heard that album.
oh, you gotta listen to it. It's so good and uplifting and fun, and he's just so delightful. I love Mike. He's also a really nice guy. And
All things
yeah,
we need right now.
yeah,
Every word you
seriously.
just said. So everyone, go watch this. If you can, turn it into a drug that we can mainline into our veins.
Well, he posts a lot, so I've just been mainlining his social media presence, which has actually been really helpful. And he's doing Instagram live videos too, which is nice because he's just very positive. And when you open the Instagram thing, it says so and so is watching. So he goes, "Hi Emma," and I'm like, it's me. He read my name.
Nice. Do you just
Yeah.
like leave and then join, leave and then join? So then he has to just keep saying it like, "Hi."
I should.
It's a
Okay.
good way to do it.
That's
Yeah,
that's smart.
is.
Get that little serotonin bump. But anyway,
Exactly. You need it.
he has this bit about favorites, and I gotta listen to it again. I'm not gonna summarize it exactly right, but it's like everything is my favorite of that thing. Like Mike Kaplan is my favorite comedian who is Mike Kaplan. You know, Jason Davis is my favorite comedian who is Jason Davis, because everything is so great by its own, in its own right. You know,
Yeah.
that's really oversimplifying it, and obviously he says it very hilariously because he's a super funny guy.
Yeah, that sounded very zen, very yogi. Like, yeah, no,
Oh,
I
yeah.
love you for you and him for him, and I don't play. That sounds like something that you would tell your kids. It's like, I love you for you and him for him. I don't have favorites. And you just look at the child that is your favorite, and you just a little wink nod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm making it sound a lot cheesier than
I get
it
it, though.
is like that.
That
but
makes sense.
yeah,
Especially
if you can
like
imagine
knowing his
yes.
comedy and the way that he takes words and like
Yeah.
he'll take like the way
He does
that
word math.
yeah, some comedians take a topic and they break it apart and like squeeze everything they can out of it. He'll just do like a word and
Yeah.
like that like joke is based off like the like phonetics is like one direction he'll go and just
Mm-hmm.
he's a wordsmith.
Fucking
Yes,
awesome.
he is.
Yeah. I
Mike
like that.
Kaplan, that's MYQ. Listen to his album, aka.
That's what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, Mike
Are
Kaplan.
we done doing
this-
commercials?
Yes.
We are
Jesus, Zach.
finished.
Wait, can I plug something real fast?
Okay, go.
Do
I've
it.
been really into Diet Dr. Pepper lately.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Always,
Well, I've been,
there's a bunch of Diet Dr. Pepper in the house.
dude.
I
Well,
walked
I've
by
been
your
drinking-
car and I saw a 12-pack.
Diet doctors.
Oh yeah, because I had to keep it in the car. Else I just down the whole thing in a day. I did it in 2 instead.
You know what you should do to prank him? You should get a bunch of Mr. Pibb, and then you should like
If it's diet, I'll
drill
drink it,
into the Diet Dr. Pepper, pour in the Mr. Pibb, and then he's drinking Mr. Pibb instead of Diet Dr. Pepper, and then I don't know his brain.
You know, I did just get a drill.
See,
man. Start shaking up my Diet Dr. Peppers. No, I've been drinking less beers and stuff lately. I still do from time to time, but just the Diet Dr. Pepper just filled the whole place perfectly. I'm also just want to sponsor.
That's
They're
a good
not
one to go
gonna
for.
sponsor you.
Yeah.
I was like, what are they doing?
No one's sponsored by Diet Dr. Pepper.
no, they're not going to sponsor you. They have a hard enough time sponsoring themselves.
Exactly. They just need some people to bring awareness to their brand.
Yeah. Diet Dr. Pepper, if you're listening, let this guy be the face of your product.
I wish I had my frog mask.
Yes, that would get them.
They are the one company that's not Pepsi or Coke, which is kind of interesting about them.
Really? I thought they were owned by one of them.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it works, but they definitely have it at both places generally.
Yeah, not at a Coke establishment where I work.
I wonder if like the Pepsi mob or the Coke mob ever like roll up to Dr. Pepper and it's like, you're gonna join us, all right? You're gonna be sitting next to Mountain Dew under the Pepsi name, motherfucker. I
It's
hope
funny-
so.
It's funny that it is just like it's down to like the red versus blue kind of mentality.
Yeah, it is.
And I wonder if that because like one company's blue, one company's red,
Yeah.
and the blue one has had all those commercials that have been like over liberal.
Oh God, they're so
Over
awful.
liberal.
Yeah.
Man,
I mean,
fucking who
that's
was it?
what's
Kylie
cool.
Jenner handing a cop a Diet Pepsi.
Oh
One
God,
of
that
them.
was so dumb.
What a
It didn't make
beautiful
any
A
moment.
sense.
highlight of human history.
Yeah,
Was
honestly.
it a black
Yeah.
cop?
I don't remember.
No.
That would have been a little too on the nose, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like let's bring everything to the right spot.
Yeah. I can't believe
I remember
like
that.
how many people did that have to get thumbs upped by?
Was
Who
Claudia
were
Schiffer
just-
that one, the earlier one in the 80s?
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh, I don't know the one from the end.
I think you're right.
And then there was that girl that was in a couple movies, like one of those Christmas movies.
I don't know.
She was like the have a Pepsi. She was like 5.
Mm,
Drew Barrymore?
couldn't tell you.
She was in like one Christmas movie, I think.
Only good
Yeah,
Christmas movie is Alien 2. That's the only good child actor.
That's the one. Yeah, man. Just do you think like
You mean
being-
Aliens?
Aliens, yeah.
Okay.
Nice,
I thought there was like a Alien 2.
I
Alien 2
sometimes too
Electric
whenever
Boogaloo.
So I Space Boogaloo. I haven't seen any of the like so many of the movies that have come up, but like I get it. I haven't seen any Indiana Jones movie. Haven't seen Back
What?
to the Future,
Huh?
and none of the Aliens movies.
Those you should watch.
Oh. Every time someone says they haven't
legitimately
seen
very good
movies,
movies.
it hurts me.
You know,
That's like
I was
The
talking to someone
secrets
at a
are
bar.
killing me.
I was talking to someone at a bar, and I just it came out that I hadn't seen Back to the Future, and he got up and left. He left. He left. I think he was gonna leave anyway, but he took that as like a statement of like, this is the time that I'm taking this.
He was
Yeah.
with his wife too, and she hung around for a little longer. So he like went and like sat in the car and waited.
Yeah.
That's even better. No, I will not associate with him. No, he doesn't know anything about the McFly. Fuck him.
It was great.
Yeah, the first two you can skip. Indiana Jones, I've seen
The
a
first two
couple
Back
of
to the
them.
Futures.
No, the first two, Back to the Future and Indiana Jones.
I
Indiana
see.
Jones.
Yeah.
Some of them I've seen. They're fun. Not bad. Not great. Fine.
Watch all of them.
But the Alien ones,
All of them.
those are very good movies.
So Aliens, and Alien Resurrection,
Yeah.
and Alien
Nope.
H2O.
No.
Well, okay, I've seen.
No.
All right, the first two. I can
Yes.
guarantee you are great.
That's it. And then it gets silly and stupid, and it's still worth a watch.
Just like Cube.
Yeah, that's right. I've only seen The Good Cube, I think.
Oh, you got to check out Cube Zero. It's horrendous.
Yes. Also, Hellraiser. If you haven't seen the Hellraiser
I love
movies,
Hellraiser.
ooh, watch that shit,
I
dog.
love that sequel. It's so good.
So good. Yeah, so good. Yeah.
I saw one probably 20-second scene of Hellraiser when she was watching it, and it was a pretty crucial point with the hooks.
Yeah.
If that
Ah,
It was
makes
like
sense.
right at the
yeah.
end. Jesus wept.
Oh yeah, it was the Jesus wept scene, and
Yeah, it was awesome.
So that's my taste of Hellraiser. That's the only thing that I really got. Actually, you showed me the really cool skeleton
Oh,
coming
yeah,
out of
I
the
did.
floor scene.
Yeah.
So dope.
That's like really well done. So
Mhm.
that's an
Yeah,
interesting-
that's some of the best body horror like shit that I've seen in a while. I watched the new Cronenberg movie, or I guess Baby Cronenberg. His
we just
son.
watched that.
Fucking sick.
Possessor.
Possessor. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so gnarly.
I loved it.
Yes, it was awesome. I love that.
Dude,
I was going insane when I was watching. I was like, "Oh my god, what?"
The guy gets a
Yeah.
fireplace poker thing, in his face.
Mm.
In
And
his
it-
mouth.
In his mouth,
In
yeah.
his mouth and in his eyeball, and then the guy who's doing it goes like, and he works it around. You see it fucking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
you see his
it's-
teeth poking out of his face.
Oh yeah,
Oof.
yeah. It's
It was brutal.
it's
I'm
so
into it.
fucked up.
I like
Yeah.
that type of stuff.
Great
I like
movie.
real gory stuff in movies.
I don't
Do
like
you
just
guys think
Like
that
it's
like
kind of,
make me imagine it.
like Cronenberg and his dad were just sitting around being like, "So, Dad, how can I make this as fucked up as possible?" And then he's like, "Well, son, remember when you were 12 and you walked into my workshop and you had nightmares for months? Try and just emulate that feeling."
Yeah.
Months.
oh, yeah, this guy.
Haven't
So-
ever stopped.
Watching it, I didn't realize at first that it was Brandon Cronenberg, and I was like, man, this feels like if David Cronenberg made a movie now. And then I found out it's his son, and I just thought that was so
Right.
sweet that the
Yeah.
apple fell so close to the tree, and he did such a good job, and it was just really nice.
That always scares me though, or it doesn't scare me. It always like worries me a little because I'm like, maybe he just like sat him down and was like, "So, son, the family business, filmmaking. Every movie, watch it 3 times. Daddy, please come on,
Extremely
play outside."
disturbing filmmaking.
Son, I've got some skeletons in the closet. Go get them for me. We're gonna make
Yeah,
something.
bring them to me. We're making movies today. Don't cry to your mother.
Well, it worked
Yeah, that probably desensitized you at a really young age, so you just have fun with it.
for sure.
Yeah.
and also make you fucking weird and make you make weird fucking movies.
Mhm.
Which
Dude, I
also,
would
like,
love to
you said
be-
it had to. It was kind of like The Matrix, and I saw the, like, obviously
Mhm.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
it was
kind of
Yeah.
like that. I mean,
Kind of.
kind
close.
of.
It was really like it's like if humanity had figured out how to do like Matrix type shit, then of course we were just like, we'll weaponize it.
Yeah, let's use
Always
it for evil.
weaponize.
It's like Matrix mixed with Minority Report, but
Yeah.
done by that director.
Yeah. Dude, Minority Report was so dope.
Just
Minority Report is so weird.
we
It's
watched
really
that
weird, but it's
as
fun.
as a palate cleanser last night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, after trying to watch the opening act.
But yeah, it's cool because, like, okay, so it's telling a story, and then the second half of the movie is like a mini series, because there's like a cliffhanger, and then it's telling a little bit different story, and then there's a twist, and then it's like, oh, that's got another 45 minutes to like resolve everything.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen
Wait, are we
Minority
still talking
Report
about
recently?
Possessor,
I don't
or are we
think so.
talking about?
Minority Report.
I mean,
Yeah.
Possessor is one of those movies that
That was like too short. Yeah, but Minority Report is. It's more than one movie in one. That's why
Yeah.
am like, Steven Spielberg does that a lot with his fucking movies,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it
like
did.
AI, which
Dude, AI is a journey.
But also it's really boring.
Yeah.
That one really
It's got a
really
lot of
depressing, and then it's really boring, and then it's I don't even remember the ending because it's been so long since I've seen
Wait,
it.
which one is the one where Robin Williams is a robot?
That's
Bicentennial Man.
Bicentennial Man. Yeah,
I remember that being extremely boring.
I haven't seen that one.
it was a sad movie. Sad
That's what I
and
hear.
weird, and
Felt like I watched it in real time.
he's a robot that fucks a
Probably
lady.
the 200th person to say that.
Yeah, he fucks a lady.
A robot.
He's a robot, and
What?
like the lady falls in love with him, and I think that she gets him turned to a human so they can be together. And it's like at the end of the day, I was just like, so she just wanted to fuck this robot. She probably could have gotten that attachment if she wanted to shell out some extra money.
Yeah, just buy a vibrator.
Just find like and then all you really have to do is get some duct tape. Bam. Then he has a penis. What's all this fall in love?
I thought she was taping her vagina shut for some reason. That's where I went with that. Like, what are you doing with? Why are you doing that? I
Never
think
have to worry about this old thing again.
I think that I
Oh,
need
yeah.
to watch Ex Machina.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen that, and I feel like that's more of an AI movie than it is a robot movie, right?
Uh-huh.
It's not a
Yeah.
robot movie at all,
No,
right?
it's an AI movie.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a great movie. I'll watch that again.
Cool.
I like that. Well, what's the difference between an AI movie and a robot movie?
Well, AI is digital. It's not like a physical being, right? It's not like a thing you
No,
can
well,
touch.
she's physical.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
okay.
a physical,
I don't know.
but
Yeah.
it's about
I haven't
like
seen it.
sentience.
Getting yelled at.
Can she? I mean, I guess they could put her in other bodies. So I guess it would be an AI thing. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of other AI movies. Who knows?
Her.
I just always get stuck on the thing of like, if we could make robot bodies, wouldn't it just be the smartest thing to do? Just put our minds into robot bodies?
Yes.
Smartest?
Or Altered Carbon on Netflix, where like you can live forever because you can just put your memories in a whole new flesh suit.
Oh, that's what I want.
That
Yes,
sounds kind of fun.
I want in that show. There's a lady. All the rich people just have clones of themselves. I want to have clone gladiator fights. I would make my clones fight every day for my amusement. They would revolt against me. It would be amazing.
Well, you'd have to make just 2 at a time. Or what do you make? Yeah, you make-
20 at a time. You have 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. You give some of them like machetes,
Kinda fun.
and then you give other ones like forks, like literal forks.
Zach,
And you
would you?
send them at each other, and then the strongest that survive, that's your right hand. And then you guys just keep the fights going until I have an army and I can take over the universe.
selective cloning.
Yeah.
Zach?
Is that like when you are eating M&Ms and you take 2 of them, you squish them together, and whichever one doesn't crack, that one gets saved. You eat the broken one, you take another M&M, and you squish it into that one, and whichever one gets cracked, you
This
eat
is
that one.
essentially the same concept. Yeah,
Yeah, until you have the strongest M&M of the bag.
What do you do with that M&M?
You save it, and then you get another bag of M&Ms, and you repeat the process. Then
Oh.
you take all those old M&Ms. You give them a little M&M steroids. By that I mean throw them in the freezer for a couple minutes, get them nice and rock hard again, and then you fucking pit them together.
Rock Hardigan,
Mm-hmm.
attorney at law.
So here's something like when I used to get bagels all the time, I would take out 2 bagels and I'd put back the smaller one because I wanted the bigger one. And
That
then
bigger bagel,
and so like every time it was the last bagel was the smallest bagel, and I'd be like, oh.
Yeah.
So it's the opposite.
So you just set yourself up to be disappointed.
Yeah. So then that's when you go, here, daughter, have a bagel. She's like, cool.
You're a tiny
Yeah,
human.
she's
Get
small.
the tiny bagel.
Yep.
Yeah.
I did it for you. I'm smart. You must listen to me.
Zach, would you make out with your own clone?
Yeah, but I'd make it shave first.
Oh,
Would
really?
you shave?
No. I want to shave to make. I want to like dress myself up to make out with myself. I'm not
Oh,
treating
so
it
you're
like it's a
naked
date.
too.
No.
Is
I mean,
he naked?
I'd be dressed, but I wouldn't wear
Mm.
a tuxedo or anything.
Would you brush your teeth?
Probably not.
Would you make your clone brush his teeth?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a lot to unpack.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
I don't. I'll give it a quick rinse with the mouthwash, and I'll wipe
Yeah.
down my balls real fast.
Oh, your balls are going to be involved?
just in case, you never know.
No, I feel like we pretty much know what's gonna happen. Dark room.
One thing
Knees.
leads to another.
I put on some
Pads,
TED
just bad
Talks.
Well, supposedly you know how to push all your own buttons or whatever, so things could move along pretty smoothly.
Exactly, which could be kind of dangerous.
What if you could change the sex of your clone so you could clone yourself, but then they would be the other sex?
Oh, picture Zach as a lady. Ugh.
What then? What if you could have a child
Tall
with
lady.
Look like
yourself?
Hillary Clinton.
What if you could have a child with your clone?
Yeah. Your opposite sex clone.
You'd probably just make a
Something Cronenberg-esque to bring it back
Inside
around.
Out baby.
Yeah, you make
Goddamn
it
right,
easy.
dude. That would be sick. Have a little Hellraiser baby. Name it Pinhead.
It
Aw.
literally has a
Yeah.
arm holding an apple for a penis.
Ooh, God.
Make your own little Cenobite.
So yeah, I would knock myself up.
Good. I'm proud.
Hmm. Oh, that's romantic.
Yeah,
That's-
I'm a bit of a romantic person. I don't know if you could tell
That's the Christmas
by my
movie
general
we could all
demeanor.
get behind. Yeah,
I
this is
can tell.
sexy.
I'd probably make out with myself.
Yeah.
At least. At very least. I said probably, but it's a for sure thing.
Yeah.
I've thought about that.
Especially if you're a girl.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So
we have
Great.
segments we like to get to
All right.
on this show. I forgot my whiteboard, but that's fine.
Whiteboard?
I got
need a whiteboard? Gee.
not really. It's all in my head.
Yeah, you got it.
Alright.
You want some thinking tunes?
Yeah. How's that going over there?
I was thinking tunes.
Oh, I was just listening. But
Supposed to be thinking.
we, yeah,
Those two-
it's almost more distracting. But no, that's fine. Keep doing it because
Think.
yeah, we're gonna do it. Well, so I'm kind of stalling because the first segment is a show and tell segment, which I didn't get together.
Oh man, me neither.
Yeah.
I have a show and tell thing. It's
Good.
Dumb. Fucking find it.
I think I do too.
I got something.
What?
Can I take this week off since I got nailed it last week?
You nailed it.
Yeah,
last
dude.
week.
I was the only one.
Yeah, actually, my show and tell. Everybody, look right here. This Christmas tree that my daughter appreciates.
I like it.
Yeah.
which is really nice because it just goes back in a box and then I pull it out and I don't even take the
great.
ornaments off of it because I fucking shoved them on there like 2 years ago, and
Oh,
so
nice.
yeah,
There's
it all
stuff
just
on there.
stays on there and it all folds up into a box.
You only have to decorate one side because it's up against the wall anyways.
Yeah, there's no ornaments on the other side.
Yeah.
I don't.
This is the best
don't
kind of tree.
Fucking do that.
It's perfect.
The best kind of tree.
I love it.
Cats can't get stuck in that tree. Dogs will
does.
piss all over it and shit in it and stuff.
Yeah.
Good tree.
It's
It
up
is a
on
little noisy.
Yeah, it has a little gear that rotates so it can change colors.
All right.
So and you can
It's
hear
worth
it
it.
all the time.
That's
But-
fine.
It's a little bit soothing, though.
Exactly. See, that's
It's like a
something
white
that your
noise.
kid's
Yeah.
going to remember for the rest of her life. She's like, I remember that old rickety tree that
Yeah.
would go,
Yeah. Yep. Just has a grinding noise. But yeah, that was fun having that and being like, oh yeah, I'll just get out the tree. 5
Yeah.
minutes later, cool. I don't need a
Yes.
skirt. I don't need a broom.
So easy.
But imagine me in a skirt with a broom.
Mm.
ooh.
Okay.
And maybe you're cooking dinner for your cloned husband. Who
The Wicked
knows?
Witch of the Northwest.
So yeah, that's hey, Christmas tree. Also, there's a nutcracker.
There is a nutcracker.
Yeah,
Look
little,
at that guy.
little
Yeah.
guy there.
Got that from my daughter when she performed the Nutcracker
Oh.
ballet. So
Nutcrackers are fucking weird.
She
They're
was
weird.
Yep.
a gumdrop.
she did it 2 times. One time she was a fucking I don't know. Oh no, she did Alice in Wonderland on the other
Oh,
one.
right.
Okay, good. So
yeah, I think
one
she was a-
nutcracker.
I think you're right. She was a gumdrop. Nice
Hell
job.
yeah. Thanks.
On the Alice in Wonderland, she was one of the. There's this lady that comes out in this giant dress, and then she goes like, oh, she farts or whatever, and then like 10 kids come out from under her dress, and it's like this whole weird thing.
Oh, yeah.
Really cool. It's super fucking trippy to see like a ballet rendition of something that you recognize.
I've seen the Nutcracker like 1,000 times. My grandfather used to take us to the San Francisco one every year.
Oh, that's
awesome.
probably really fucking cool.
It is. It was really, really good.
I just saw a bunch of kids falling over doing it.
Dude. It's really cool. I got really bored of it because it was every single year.
Yeah,
And
it's
now
also
I
it's
feel
also
like an
pretty
asshole.
long.
It is. It's
Mhm.
like 3 hours.
Is it?
I
Damn,
think there's
yeah.
like 2 intermissions.
Yeah, probably especially like with a professional ballet that's not just a
Yeah.
ballet school.
Yeah, and that is a weird play. I don't understand why this Rat King and
It's all
the
a
little
dream.
girl all of a sudden decides to marry a prince that's like way older, but he's a Nutcracker man, so it's just fine.
He's got an
I
eye
don't like
patch.
that.
Oh, the uncle does. Or something.
Yeah, the
remember
uncle does
exactly.
have a fucking iPad, which well, okay, so if you look at the one in San Francisco in like the 90s when we first started going, it was like the old English one where they're like in London. Then in like 2000 or some shit, they changed it so it actually takes place in San Francisco, so there's no snow,
fun.
hated. And the dude that's like the main magic man, he just looks like a guy that sells you LSD someplace in San
Oh
Francisco.
boy.
It's still good. People still love it. I was bothered.
It's
But
it's
that's
hard.
fucking asshole.
It's hard to watch the Nutcracker that has Macaulay Culkin. What are the Orville
Oh, God.
Redenbacher's, Rogers and Hammersteins? So it's fine, whatever. But the amount of fucking lip gloss they put on Macaulay Culkin because he's got big lips, so they just make him extremely shiny, and it's
Yeah.
it's so
It's a
distracting.
weird move.
Yeah.
Just look at his lips the entire time. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's just-
why are they so
it's-
moisturized?
yeah,
What's he
they're
gonna do with those
so-
things?
They're so it's like he's duck facing the whole damn time. He learned ballet for that though.
What movie?
The
The
Nutcracker?
Nutcracker?
Yeah.
Never seen
look
that.
At
Look this up real
look
fast.
at his stupid fucking lips.
You look that up, and then I'm gonna show you my thing.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, it's a sword.
nice.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell
my sister bought this when she was out here, and then she left it here, and so now we just have this training katana in the.
That's
beach.
awesome.
That's sick.
Yeah,
You ever
I'm
use
playing
it?
with it.
Nice.
Yeah, I play with it. I try not to break anything, but I'm gonna break some stuff.
Is it made of like wood or hard plastic?
Hard plastic. It's like
That's
really
sweet.
wild. It's fucking sick. Yeah, I like really want to go outside with it, but I know that there would be some like sea billies that would see me and be very scared. So,
That's
So
perfect.
dumb.
Like if people just, look at a guy holding a sword, that's the right thing.
no,
It's
but
kinda
like
scary.
I have like my giant leather jacket now, and I feel like some
Yeah.
dude like Blade, Blackulous, and then he just like street, and then it'd be my fault.
Yeah, that's why you gotta like hold the sword behind you and Naruto run really fast out of there.
Yes. Dude, I feel like the entire PD would just be out in force.
You really
Black man
spend
with a
those-
sword!
It's even a black sword.
spend those
That means he's the
$10
strongest possible he can be. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's show and tell. We did it.
Here's my show and
That's
tell.
perfect.
Good.
Should I do mine now?
Yeah, do yours.
Okay, this was a Hanukkah present from Chad. It's the Leonard Maltin official movie guide.
Man.
I love it. Look how many pages this. Look how
That's
many movies there
it's
are.
a thick tome.
Yeah, I just flipped it open for the
Thick
first time
tome.
today earlier.
Oh
It's
my
I didn't
God.
realize I didn't realize what it actually
Is it
was.
just like a list, or does he summarize the movies?
Yeah.
There's
Give
okay,
us 2
so
cents.
every entry has a star rating and a review
How to
and
throw out a movie.
oh yeah, give me a movie.
Godfather Part 3.
Godfather Part 3, no problem.
It gives me strong Bible vibes. Like there's like
Oh yeah,
Yeah, this is
you
the
could roll.
Bible.
You could roll joints of those papers for sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
it has like
Nice.
big borders around it, so you could write your own little notes in there.
And he's got
That's-
these
Oh, yeah.
lists at the beginning, like 50 documentaries you have to see, or 50 standout performances, or
Ooh, nice.
50 best movies of the new millennium, stuff like that. Where it's
What was
just
the
like
second thing you said?
Standout
standout
performances.
performances?
Stand out. I see.
What am I
Like
looking for?
Godfather
Godfather
3.
Part
Part
3.
3.
Sometimes it's
Okay.
even hard to flip the pages because they're so
Yeah.
thin.
So thin, yeah. I like
Here
that.
it
I like
is.
this looks like. See what it says.
Okay, Godfather Part 3, the 1990. I don't know what the C means, but 161 minutes, 3 stars, directed by Francis Ford Coppola. He lists 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 names of actors that are
Yeah.
in the movie.
Cinematic version runs 161 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
very long.
C is for cinematic. That makes sense. Only a filmmaker like Coppola, teamed with writer Mario Puzo, could extend his history-making mafioso saga and make it work so well. Absorbing story of Pacino's attempt to remove himself from the world of crime and how fate and circumstance draw him back in, with his trigger-happy nephew, played by Garcia, and the rest of his family law. Longish, but masterfully told, with one almost fatal flaw: the casting of Coppola's daughter Sophia, an amateur, in the pivotal role of Pacino's daughter. Video release is so-called final director's cut, 9 minutes longer than theatrical version. Super 35, rated R.
Bullshit. Leonard Maltin needs to get his fucking eyes checked and needs to watch that movie again.
He gave it 3 stars.
Really hoping for a more scathing review of the worst Godfather film ever made. It's so
But-
bad.
Is that
So-
3 out of 5 or 3 out of 10?
3 out of 4.
Oh, okay.
So
3 out of 4?
yeah.
Is he
So
smoking crack?
probably he's that was okay back in his day. So
Well, I want to see how he trends across like other ratings.
So the Godfather movies, aren't they all great movies?
No.
But just in order that like one of them is
1 and 2, best movies ever made.
He gave
Some of
those
the best
ones
movies-
both 4 stars.
Yes. Some of the best movies ever made. The third one, half of the movie is about incest.
Oh.
Andy Garcia is horrible. Sofia Coppola is literally reading off a cue card. And Mario Puzo and Coppola admitted to writing it while getting drunk and gambling at Reno. The only reason they made that movie is because they needed money. So for him to be like 3 out of 4 stars, like, you were doing drugs when you watched this movie.
That is surprising.
Half of the movie is Al Pacino begging his daughter not to fuck her first cousin. Half of the fucking movie, and he got 3 out of 4 stars. Come on, dog.
Well, I don't always agree with Leonard, but this is a really long book, so
There's a lot of mixed reviews for this movie.
That's also very true because like there's movies that I like a lot that he thinks are just childish and sophomoric.
Yeah, like
How's it going to say that about master of disguise like that.
He only gave Cabin in the Woods 2.5 stars.
Oh, really?
Oh, come on, dude.
That's a great movie.
It's a great
Yeah,
movie.
come on.
So yeah, I don't always agree with him, but he does a good job of reviewing films at
A
the same
lot
time.
of them. Too. How many are in that book?
Probably only look at that. I'd probably only look at his reviews if I was like, I want to see if this movie that everybody says is good, like 12 Years a Slave or something. I'd be like, what's this guy say about it?
Oh, that's my
Mhm.
favorite movie.
Oh, yeah. Best movie.
Nearly 16,000 entries.
Ooh.
75 films that got away in the new millennium.
12 Years a Slave actually is a 2-word review. It just says hated it.
Fuck this movie. Oh, God.
Oh, he starts with A.
Oh.
I actually haven't seen that movie, 12 Years a Slave.
It sounds long and like depressing.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good reason for me not to watch a
It
movie.
was good. It's a good movie.
I mean, like,
I
What I
liked
hear.
it.
I should watch it. I haven't watched a lot of those like really serious, sad movies.
Yeah, it's certainly, it's not like a romp by
have
any
you seen
means.
the
You ever seen
the
Step Brothers?
Last Have you seen The Last Temptation of Christ? Is that what it's called?
That's
Oh,
what it's called. I
Passion
have
of the
not seen
Christ?
it.
With James Christ
Oh,
Wiesel?
Jim Caviezel.
Yeah,
with
that's what it's
JC?
called, right?
It's the Passion of the Christ.
Oh,
Passion.
what's The Last Temptation of the Christ? What's that?
That's a
another
Scorsese
movie.
but
Yeah,
I've heard it's pretty
that's.
great.
I haven't seen that one.
Christians
I want
don't
to.
like it, which makes me
Yeah.
want to watch it.
Ooh.
even more.
Yeah, my
that
grandfather
immediately-
made us see Passion of the Christ in theaters, and I remember
wow.
I took a break because it was just getting really rough, and I was just like standing like in that hallway that you stand in before you have to go in, and
Yeah.
this little Asian woman just walked by me, bawling, and I was like, "Oh, what the fuck, man!"
Ugh.
And then I walked back, and we watched the next part of the movie, which was him being horrifically tortured.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, Mel Gibson went in on that. He was like, we're gonna spend about 30 minutes on him just getting fucking whipped. I was like, all right. Thanks,
Yeah, it's
Grandpa.
pretty
My
intense.
grandpa was Catholic.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, when I was one of the church I went to growing up on Easter, they had like this whole little thing that made you walk around. It's like a museum of a man getting tortured to death, and they had the Passion of the Christ playing up on the wall, and it's all in like Hebrew or something like that I can't understand. So they just played like really intense, like biblical music, and it always fascinated me. I just watch essentially a music video of a man getting tortured to death.
Mm.
What a way to celebrate Easter,
Put Marilyn Manson over that.
right?
Then it'll fit
Yeah,
better.
they don't want us looking at titties when we were kids, but you can watch a man brutally beaten to death. That's just
Yeah.
fine.
Did
Sure.
Mel Gibson? He funded that movie himself, right?
I don't know if he funded it. I only know that he directed it.
Zach's on it.
If he
I think he
paid
put
for
up-
that movie,
I think he put up a lot of his own money for it, so you could say it was
a passion.
passion project.
You can let yourself out, Emma.
Christ.
I heard they were gonna make Jesus gay and have it be a passion fruit project.
Oh, but Tish.
Wow,
Sorry, I
he invested
gotta-
$30 million of his own money into it.
Yeah,
though,
there
for
we
real.
go.
That's crazy.
Oh
if I had-
man,
If I had just been confident in my knowledge.
He's like the Christian Tom Cruise.
I don't like that.
You know, I like re-solidified my love for Tom Cruise while I was watching Minority Report. That
Yeah.
guy he's just so crazy,
Mm-hmm.
and it's fine. I'm fully fine with it. Like
He's
everything
a wild man.
everything he does, and like the Scientology aspect, it makes me feel better. Like I love that about him.
Yeah.
I think those
I
people are
don't-
fucking nuts, but I love that he's doing that, and he's like,
It works for him because he's rich, so
And-
good
Yeah.
for him.
and
Whatever.
every single person
Scientologists.
that you hear like talk about like ever meeting him, they're like, he is the fucking nicest guy,
Yeah.
and it's just insane how nice he is.
Kind of makes me want to be a Scientologist. To be
I
honest.
know.
No.
I don't have enough money
No.
to be one.
Me neither.
Don't do
That's
it.
one of-
Don't.
Did you
They
try it?
are.
That's my financial
Horrifying.
goals.
I want to
2021 financial goals. I'll afford to be a Scientologist.
I want to go clear.
Oh.
Don't do that. Don't.
Wait, that means coming out the other side, doesn't
Oh,
it?
I don't know. I
Don't-
just know the
don't
movies about
try-
Scientology.
Just try not to. Don't speak. I like to treat them like Voldemort, like we don't speak their names.
Oh,
The
we'll
group
bleep it
that
then.
shall not be named.
Me and Zach are the susceptibility buddies.
Oh yeah, I'll join any cult, to be honest.
You know, it'd be
I mean, I
awesome
don't have to
is if
pay
you
rent.
guys.
I just work on your
I-
farm for a little bit.
And you give me like nice white clothes.
Just white clothes. They're always.
I get to dress in
always so white.
pajamas.
Yeah, pajamas all the time.
Pajamas on a farm. Come
Oh,
on.
I just have to eat beets for the rest of my life.
I
Oh,
do
I'm
love
out. I'm out.
beets.
Sorry.
I'm out.
I'm in. I like beets.
Where's the breakfast burritos?
I feel like Scientology is like, you know how they have that farm where all the dogs and animals go to when mommy and daddy just can't take care of them anymore. They have to go to that farm. I feel like that's like the human version of Scientology. Jeff just went off and joined Scientology. He's having a great time out on that fleet. Just working on the open sea to his heart's content. When will he come back? Oh, he'll never come back because he's so happy out there.
Oh, is the movie A Perfect Storm about Scientology?
Yes,
Thank you.
that's what that's about. They're trying to catch crabs for Xenu.
Man, that wave was so big.
Their theta levels were through the roof.
Yeah, that's what made the waves huge. I have no idea. Speaking about them makes me feel like they're gonna kick in my door and then they're gonna start beating me with those fucking e-meters.
They have gone after people.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
like I used
they're
to
really
look them up.
awful.
I used to look them up a lot because I just wanted to be scared. That was like one of the first things I ever looked up on Reddit was Scientology, and
Nice.
yeah, that wasn't fun. Don't do that, boys and girls.
Yeah, I find most organized religions, like as soon as I start reading about it, I get really bored. 'Cause I'm like, it's just not. That's not a thing that I did. Like, I mean, I did it, but then I was like super done with it. As soon as I was done, I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, but
I like connecting things to crime because then it makes everything more fun. Because it's like, oh wow, the church is full of criminals. I was in the church for a bit. I could have been a criminal, but then it's like, well, you don't want to be those kind of criminals. Why? Because they touch kids. Oh no, I don't want that.
Yeah, it's not the cool kind of criminals.
Yeah, it's not the
Yeah.
cool kind of criminals. So
Cool
then you just start
kind of
looking for like cool kind of criminals. And like Scientology, they're a bunch of crazy, weird cult freaks. But they're
I think it's
also
the secret
like-
society aspect of
I-
the thing that like I get interested in. Of like, wait, so many people don't know so much about what you're doing, and what you're doing is an extremely powerful entity. So I want to know what you're doing. Like, tell me a bunch of stuff, and because I feel like I'm if I sat down with a person and they're like, so here's the deal, and they told me all the Scientology stuff, and that's the like yes red pill blue pill point in it.
Yeah,
I feel like I'd be like, oh well, thanks, but bye.
I don't want any part of it still.
I can't imagine what they say to make people go like, oh, you know what?
Well, they do a reading, a quote unquote reading on them, and they pull out some pseudoscience shit to make it look like they know anything, and they pull out some fake psychology and like convince people like, well, if you're unhappy, it's because the other people in your life trying to tell you what to do. You need to take control of your life by joining this fucking cult and giving us all your money. Like, it's this really steep slope they get people pushed down on, and they give them a lot of like positive attention and like, oh, you're so great, we love you so much, you belong here, we really want you here, and like,
a lot of gaslighting.
Yeah, a lot of gaslighting, and then you make people dependent on you by, having them give all their money and give up their stuff and shun their family members, shun anyone who tells them that that's a cult, they're telling you lies. You shun those people. They don't want you to be happy. Like, it's brainwashing.
It sounds like a huge, like, high level
multi-level marketing
Yes.
scheme.
Yeah,
It is. That's exactly what it is.
is.
Yeah. And I wish, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of a weird douchebag because I look at some of these cults and I'm like, that's terrifying. I wish like those things would go away. But then I'm also looking at like, I'll probably get that cult going. I got that. I think I'm charismatic enough. You start watching old preachers from the South, and then you start watching Jim Jones a little bit, and you're like, yeah, I can get my cadence up.
Yeah, you just, get people meditating in a warm room and fucking give them some tea.
Give them some drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Right.
Put a little bit of Molly in it.
A little bit.
Mhm.
Just a
And
drop.
all of a sudden it's like, yeah, we're all gonna go to Nirvana. You just gotta
This is the
give me that
happiest that-
money.
Feel it.
Yeah.
Feel the
I've
Lord.
never felt this happy before.
They'll start fucking a little bit.
Yeah. You get everyone naked.
Well, I don't want the fucking because I feel like that's just gonna lead to a lot of disease.
No, you get everyone tested beforehand.
That's why all those megalomania churches, they're getting all the COVIDs right now.
Suckers.
Right. Sucking dick for Jesus.
Yeah, from the fucking.
That's how that works. Who knows?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We're watching a dog.
He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
Is he looking at you guys? He's like, "The fuck are you guys talking about over there? This makes no sense."
No, he's fine. He's great.
He's fine. Let's do the thing.
Totally fine.
It
Yeah,
sounds
let's
like
get
he has a gun like trained on you.
Oh, there's definitely no gun trained on us.
How could a dog even use a gun, Jason? That's not very realistic.
A crossbow, though.
You guys all sound so convincing, and I feel bad now. Apologize to the tiny beast for me.
Sorry, dog.
Large beast.
Yeah.
Hey, I think it's time, Emma.
Is it?
It is
Is
time.
it about that time? Wow, would you look at that? It's time, everybody. Get down tonight. It's time for the top 3.
Ooh,
Okay, I wrote that.
let's do it. That was good.
Thanks.
Double
So,
charts.
welcome to the top 3, wherein I have written down a category before this show even got started, and each of you will name your top 3 of things in that category. These can be real things, they can be not real, they can be hypothetical. You can have encountered them in your life or not, doesn't matter. But you're going to give me your top 3, and I'm going to write them down. This week's top 3, since it is the time of year where people have many obligations, usually, except for this wacky fucking year. Oh.
Yeah.
We're
What?
doing
Why?
the...
It's not weird.
Well, check it out. We're going to do the top 3 things we didn't have to do in December 2020. Sound good? Top
Yeah.
3 things we did not have to do this month. I mean,
Good.
so far, but also can include the rest of the months. Because this is, yeah.
Can it? Okay.
Yes.
It's-
Whatever it is, sure.
It can be that. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything.
Whatever.
Things that I didn't have to do is go to my sister's house.
Chad, number 1, go to sister's house.
Go to sister's house. Didn't have to do that. That's great.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Pretty nice.
I love it.
Thankful.
Good job. In number 2, please.
Number 2, didn't have to go to work tomorrow or Saturday because I'm cashing in sick pay. It's going to expire at the end of the year. Cashing it in.
Hell yeah.
5-day weekend.
Vacation.
Yeah.
Christmas vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Fuck yeah.
It was fun telling my boss that I was like, hey, I want tomorrow off. It's either going to be a sick day or I can kick that thing real quick and break my toe. I'm totally fine with that. And he's like, just no, it's just yeah. So sick
Rather go
pay.
fight
Sick
club on
pay.
him. Jesus. All
No,
right.
I mean like I've broken a pinky toe multiple times, and
Ouch.
you just deal with it, and it's like it sucks.
Yeah, but you
really
threatened
bad
to
for,
do
like,
it in front of him, like Edward
Ugh.
Norton in front of the dude. Like,
Yeah.
just I'm gonna beat myself in front of you unless you give me this day off. You have the time. Just take the sick time. No,
Yeah.
no, just do it right now, Chad. Please.
Yeah.
And number
just like him.
3.
Number 3, don't have to. Ooh,
Gonna have to sell that ass on the street.
don't have to.
What's another thing you don't even got to fucking worry about this December?
Yeah, dude.
Number 3. Should I come back to you?
Shoveling snow.
That's one.
Your turn will come.
Shoveling hose.
One thing I don't have to worry about is Christmas shopping anymore.
There you go. That's the exact answer I was looking for. Thank you.
That's really nice.
No, it's not. I mean, I don't care. Who even cares about anything anymore, right? Come on. What
You
what is it?
took a 180 on that one.
Well, what are we doing? Honestly, who gives a shit?
Waiting until the aliens come out of nowhere and they're just like, yo, we did 2020 to test you guys. And then they're going to bitch slap us all collectively at the same time, say you all failed. And then
Yeah,
they'll
we
never see it
failed.
again.
Can I pause your game to slightly half-ass plug something real quick?
Yes.
Speaking of who gives a shit, you have a song coming out on the 28th on Jane Malone's zine. Emma wrote a song, and I've seen the art that's going to accompany it. You weren't allowed to see it, which was fun. It was
You
great.
got to see it?
I got to see it.
I want to see it.
You can't see it.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
fine.
yeah. So
That's exciting.
What's the topic of it? The end of the world?
Yes. The theme of the zine is the end of the year and end of the world.
So, look at
Us?
what?
Huh?
I feel like I feel like that zine is going to jinx us. The end of the world and also the end of the year. Great.
We've been jinxed.
Yeah.
Now I'm afraid for January 1st.
It's arbitrary.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, look
yeah,
forward to that.
that's coming out the 28th.
Maloney Baloney
.com.
.com. Okay.
Yeah.
Spell
Yeah.
it.
Listen to the Jane episode.
Yeah.
Called Little Treat.
Yeah.
Little Treat.
Little
Yeah.
Treat Comedy
Net.
.net.
Yeah,
Thing.
littletreatcomedy.net. That's
Yes.
the easiest way to get to it.
Zach,
Yeah,
your
I
top
know.
3.
Well, thanks.
Number
Do it.
3 of things you don't gotta even worry about fucking bothering with this December.
Is that a new cartridge?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Why do you ask? Do you want to try a little bit?
Kind of.
Okay. Number 1. Work Christmas party.
Yeah, dude.
Out of it.
That shit.
Don't gotta do it. Don't gotta do a work Christmas party if your work doesn't exist currently.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
Don't have to deal with Sharon from accounting.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Great choice.
Kind of miss it though. There's a lot of free beers there. That was one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
Run the gauntlet. Drink 10 beers in one night.
Yeah.
2 years in a row.
Now you can
that's
just
the
drink.
gauntlet.
Well, yeah, because there's 10 taps, and I was like
Oh.
trying to get through one of each of the.
Now you can drink 10
Thanks.
Diet Dr Peppers in a night instead.
Yeah.
I bet you can't.
Nah, dude, I totally can. Don't even try it. I could drink 10 Diet Dr Pepper 2 liters. I bet.
Number 2.
White Elephant gift exchange.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah, but I always like those. You always get something cool.
They are fun.
I love it.
Isn't the point that they're supposed to not be cool?
It depends, and it's always bugged me about a White Elephant gift exchange.
Doesn't it always feel
because
like a bummer when like there's one that's like really cool?
that's why you have to put a spending limit on it.
Like the joke gifts are the best gifts. I gave a dude a movie called Free Jack, and it has Mick Jagger in it, fucking Anthony Hopkins, I think Emilio Estevez. It's a dumbass fucking movie from the 80s. And he loved it. It's a terrible movie, but he was like, yes! He was there with his 2 kids, and they had no idea what was happening. But I made this old man very happy, and I was like, yeah, it's great. It cost me $1 from fucking Goodwill.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I always like
That's
to
the
go
way to do it.
Go the route of you pay. It's a $20 limit, so just put down $20 for whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
I like to get a couple of things that add up to $20 because it always feels like more stuff. You know, throw
Yeah.
like a movie in there, maybe some
$21
weird
scratchers.
games. Yeah, totally. That's actually a really fun one to get.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 3.
That's good.
Thanks.
Stuff I
practicing
don't
that
have
one.
to do the cocaine.
Good for you.
don't have to do cocaine.
I'm
Hey,
glad you
have
don't
to.
have to
I
do
mean,
that.
you never have to do that.
Oh no, there's been some mornings where I definitely have to do it.
But not this month.
Not this month.
I'm happy for you, buddy.
All right, Jason, are you ready for your top 3?
Ready.
Okay, give me your first one.
I don't have to wrap gifts.
What?
Yeah. Don't have to wrap gifts.
Oh, yeah, wrapping gifts.
Fuck that shit. I generally don't wrap gifts, but now I don't even have to fake like not wrapping their gifts. I don't have to make some excuse as to why it's not wrapped. I can
Yep.
just be like, fuck it, it's COVID, fuck it.
We're adults.
Yeah,
love
we're
wrapping
adults.
gifts.
Okay, here's
like
your
wrapping
thing that I bought you with my money. Leave me alone.
I like rapping because I'm good at it, but I like to do a bad job. It makes me that makes me feel good.
Yeah.
To do a really bad job rapping, and then I just like draw on it with a Sharpie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Big face. It's nice.
Number 2.
No, I don't have to cook. Like
Oh.
no big special meal.
Fancy meal. That's a lot of work. There's a lot of dishes.
Ooh, I'm doing a fancy meal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Dr.
No, but probably
Fancy man.
there might be some leftovers brought home, but I'm gonna make a beef Wellington.
I was gonna ask if you're gonna make a beef
Ooh.
Wellington. Can I have a slice?
Yeah, I'll save a slice.
Yes.
But I'm not cooking it here. I gotta make it here, then I cook it over there, and hopefully there's some left over.
Okay,
But
well,
I'll probably
Jealous
just
of
get stuff.
you.
I'll get stuff to make too.
That's okay.
In-
You don't-
like- There is a fancy meal, but because of COVID, I'm deciding not to make anything for it. I will only be enjoying it.
Yeah, well, you don't want to get people sick.
Exactly.
Great.
'Cause
Number
I'm-
3.
3.
You want a drum roll?
Yes, drum roll. Give me a drum roll. I don't have to watch any stupid ass fucking holiday movie that I don't want to watch.
Yay!
Yeah,
No Love
that's a good one.
Actually.
That's not a terrible one.
Actually, it's not a bad movie.
No,
Exactly.
The Holiday.
Exactly.
Ooh, yeah.
No, the holiday.
My
No,
mom
The
watched
Holiday.
that a lot.
I think I
Woof.
honestly only know like 4 actual like Christmas movies.
Have you seen The Ice Harvest?
Yeah, we're
No.
gonna watch that on Christmas.
Gotta watch The Ice Harvest. That's a classic.
You
That's a good one.
should watch The Ice Harvest. We
Alright.
have it rented.
Fargo.
It's right there.
Figured out.
Is Fargo a Christmas movie?
Oh yeah, Fargo's a
snow in it.
Christmas movie.
So
Yeah, it's winter.
Oh yeah,
Around that time,
Scarface,
yeah.
also a Christmas movie.
I feel like any movie that like it could have just been Christmas or it's about to be Christmas or like it's wintertime in the
I
movie.
was gonna say if it's cold out,
It's good. It's close enough.
Yeah, if
It's-
someone looks chilly.
Yeah.
if
If
the
they
wind
sneeze,
is blowing.
probably Christmas.
Okay, so what I didn't tell you, Jason, is I have written down my top 3 of things that I didn't have to do this December, and I will now be awarding points based on who matched or kind of got close to matching, if not literally, then in spirit, to my top 3. So let's begin. The first one I wrote down is declining the invitation to the work Christmas party.
Whoa.
All right, so Zach.
Yeah, way to go, Zach. I'm gonna give you 2 points
Hell yeah.
for that. Good job. I always hate it because I don't want to hang out with I don't not like the people at my work, but I don't want to go to a party with them
Yeah.
and drink
You
in
want
front
to
of
get
'em.
drunk around them? Be weird.
That'd be real weird. I don't understand why that's a thing. Okay, number 2.
Oh, I love it. Working at a bar.
Yeah, that makes more sense because you guys are like
I
always.
feel like it's for
Party.
blackmail purposes.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
I feel like someone was just like, "Let's have a Christmas party," and then they just like took
Like
a
that
bunch of
Office episode.
pictures.
Yeah, so I don't want that.
It's bad time.
And I don't even have to feel bad about, I don't even have to pretend to have a good reason not to go this year. Hooray. Number 2, somewhat similar. I don't have to be guilt tripped for not traveling this year.
Yeah.
Which is nice because that's an annual tradition that I don't enjoy so much. And let's see. I'm gonna award points for going to your sister's house, Chad.
Nice.
You're gonna get a point for that. 'Cause that doesn't even have to be a thing now, which is great.
I feel like we should just keep the Zoom like family gatherings a thing. We should just like, you know
It's
what?
so much
Instead of all of us
better.
getting together, let's just Zoom it on Thanksgiving. Come
Yeah,
on,
man,
guys.
I'm never visiting my family again. Don't tell them
Yeah, we
I
don't
said that. They'll
need to
come
see it.
here.
Yeah, they will. They'll come through. But like, we could just be like, "Yo, it's Star Trek times." Bam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're in the future now.
We're there.
And
Yeah.
Jason, you scored a point for that for Know the Holiday. So congratulations.
Thanks.
That's great. I'm also going to give you a point for declining the work Christmas party invitation for wrapping gifts. It's
Oh, really?
It's a loose interpretation, but you just got a point, so don't question it.
I got. Thank you for the participation points.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I like it.
Chad, you're doing great.
Thanks.
Okay, and the third one that I wrote down. It's figure out what to do for New Year's Eve. 'Cause usually I just am working that night at the theater. This year I don't even have to worry about figuring out what to. Yep. Okay. And
Great.
I'm gonna give.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna
I can do this one-handed. I don't
maybe
need-
go to sleep early. I don't know. Who knows? Anything could happen. The future is now. And let's see. I'm gonna give a point
Weed.
to
Lot of weed.
Zach for cocaine. Cocaine
right.
and cocaine accessories.
Nice. One
Yeah.
of the places that never mind. What am I doing?
One of the places
What
that
are you doing?
do cocaine at? Yeah.
What do you think you're
What
doing?
What's happening right now? What
Sir,
is going on here?
Nah.
come on.
For whatever that was, Chad, I'm taking away a point.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
you
take all
just
his-
lost yourself an entire point.
Just for an
Negative
audience assumption
half.
deduction.
Jason,
calling that.
I'm gonna give Chad's old point to you
Oh shit.
for
Give that
fancy
to
meal.
me. I will take good care of it.
Come
Yes,
on.
I believe that you
Yeah.
will. I really do. Okay, so let's tally up the final scores here. Coming in a whopping second place with an entire 0 points.
Second?
It's Chad Johnson, everybody. Yes, second place.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
You know what that means?
I get it.
It means in first place we got a tie, baby. It's Zach tied with Jason
What?
with 3 points apiece.
Whoa.
Is there a tiebreaker?
The
Do
tiebreaker,
we have to fight each other with like an icicle now or something?
yes. Fight each
Okay.
other with an icicle now.
Okay, I'll get my. I think I have one, and then I'll drive up to you guys.
No, wait. Nope.
Yeah,
never mind. I
I'll-
want you to tell me what's the best white elephant gift you ever got.
I've only gotten one white elephant gift, but it was a good gift
What was it?
because it was really stupid, and it was just the world's ugliest dog framed.
Aw.
That's great.
Yeah. So
I
I was like,
love
I
it.
was all fucked up, and I was like, oh my god! And then there was this old woman that gave it to me, and she like whenever she looked at it, she would just die laughing, and she was like, oh my god, you got fucking good gift. And I was like, all right. And she's not an old black woman; she's an old white woman that loves horses a lot. But yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, never trust a white woman who likes horses.
I don't know. She sounds pretty fucking great. What do you
No,
think, Zach? What's your white elephant?
Mine is I got a large jar of pistachios still in the shell.
Okay.
It was delicious. It was a very large jar.
That's something to do also.
Yeah,
It was, I
that's
love 'em.
fun.
I love
That's an
pistachios
act-
still in the shell.
That's a snacktivity right there. That's what
Mhm.
I call that.
Mhm.
They're
Jason's
almost
is
snack.
better though.
Yeah, I know. But wait, I got it when we were over in Redmond for my family, like doing a Christmas time stuff,
Mhm.
and I ate the whole thing on the way back,
Oh,
and I
no.
had
no.
the worst like
Oh no.
gurgly stomach and shits to follow for days to
Ooh.
follow.
Okay,
Ooh,
that does
yuck.
raise the stakes a little bit. I still got to go with the ugly dog in a picture.
I ate the shells too.
No,
Oh,
you
God.
didn't.
Okay, I didn't do that.
My insides were itchy.
Okay, Jason Davis is our winner.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yay! I won.
Hey, good job.
I like winning. It's nice.
That's great. Hey, Jason, have you ever heard of the game show on television called Jeopardy?
I have heard of the game. Game.
Have you?
Yes, Jim Jobs. I forgot how to speak. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, no, I did too. So we're right there.
Wait, did you guys all take ayahuasca before this and not tell me?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's why the couch is so wet right now.
I don't know who you are, talking demon face.
So we do a game on this show called Jokepardy, and it's I got called out by Clancy Kramer pretty hard. It's really nothing like fucking Jeopardy, but you know what? It's
Yeah.
like Jeopardy, and I'm your
I got it.
okay.
Sorry.
I'm your ayahuasca Trebek
host.
over here.
Okay, good.
And so I've got categories, trivia, comedy stuff.
Okay.
That's all you got to know.
I'm gonna
and-
fail it. everything. I don't know anything about nothing.
Oh, then this is going to be pretty bad for you. So
It's gonna
you
be
need.
awesome. I'm gonna know everything about everything about nothing.
That's great. Pick a buzz-in noise. It could just be something you say. That's fine. It can be
Gonna
a
do bleep bloop.
bleep bloop. Perfect. Zach. Okay, I'll come back to you.
Yeah, come back to me.
Okay, Emma.
It's I'm gonna do a movie quote. Do you see?
Okay.
What's that from?
Do you see?
Do you see?
South Park.
No, we just
Oh,
watched
Island
it.
of Dr. Moreau.
No.
Do you see?
Do
Possessor?
you see? Right? Isn't that what? Is that?
Was that Possessor? I forget.
Minority Report.
Oh, who says it?
The lady, the precog lady.
Oh yeah.
Do you see?
I'll say that.
Oh, yeah.
Right? When she's fucking grabbing on Tom Cruise's face
There's a lot of stuff that.
The last time I watched that movie, I was stoned and cursing at the TV, and my roommate was hoping I would leave because he was watching it.
Well, that's my buzz-in noise. Do you see?
Perfect.
Great.
Okay. What's yours?
God damn it! I just had it, and I stopped thinking about it for 1 second, and I lost it. Whoa, that was a good catch.
Thanks.
Yeah. Fart hole.
Like it. Easy to remember. Rolls off the.
Great.
Rolls off the butt.
Drool. Okay. So I've got some categories here. 3 to 5.
Wait, does the word fart hole make you drool?
Ah, dude.
Yeah. So I got some categories here. A few options in each category. Categories ranging from Phillips Hedberger Wright, and that is, I'm going to tell you a one-liner, and then you're going to guess whether it's Emo Phillips, Mitch Hedberger, Stephen Wright. Name that comic. Pretty simple. I'll say some trivia about a comedian. Sketchy Past, and that is trivia about. You'll get it when it comes there. It'll make sense.
Right.
And something funny about this Reality Edition.
Oh.
And that's just it's not really comedy stuff. It's just a way that somebody died that I think is funny. Just some. It
All
happened.
right. That'll be my favorite portion. I'm gonna do terribly.
And
It's
so,
always great.
And so it's a way that somebody died that's funny, and I'll leave something out that's like a crucial part of how they died, and you try to figure out what the thing is that's missing there.
All right, good. That'll be
Also,
the easiest thing for me to do.
this category is called Your Mom. Yeah.
All right.
And then that's
The death one is your mom?
no, the
Oh,
last
new one.
category here is called Your Mom. It's a new category. It's where your mom describes something. You try to figure out what she's describing.
Oh God. All right. Yeah. So it's all of our
Sounds
I
fun.
feel like collectively that's every millennial's worst nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, happens all the time. Everybody's
Getting a
really-
call from your mother.
You call my mom?
What was
Okay,
that
so-
kid you
Yeah,
hung
we
out
talked.
with back in the 3rd grade?
So
Came over one time.
Jason, you're buzzing with what? Bleep bloop, perfect.
Bleep bloop.
I don't need to remember it. I'll hear you. You guys can all just buzz in when you're ready.
Really?
Except for you.
Why? What?
Being
I just
penalized.
see a really
Uh-uh.
funny
Listen, I get a handicap. It's like golf.
Yeah, you can buzz in before I start talking.
Oh, sweet. Wait, was my buzzing fart hole or fart box?
It's whatever you want it to be. Believe in yourself.
If it starts
Okay,
with
but it's
fart,
definitely a fart something, right?
if it starts with
Yes.
fart, and then you know what? Pick a different word every time.
Okay, cool.
Fart
Yep.
something.
Fun.
Okay, but we
But
have,
it has to start with fart.
Yeah.
but we
okay.
still have to wait till you're done reading, right?
Yeah. So Jason, since we're on the internet and there's a delay or whatever, you can buzz in anytime and interrupt me throughout the reading. They have to wait till I'm done talking. Also, if there's a same time kind of thing, if one of you buzzes in and I can't tell whether it's you or Jason that's buzzing in, it goes to Jason that gets buzzed in. That's just
fair.
how it's going to work.
Sure.
That's how we're doing it.
That's
Bullshit.
fine.
Yep.
I'm stuck in the machine.
Yeah.
I'm
So
calling my congressman.
So, Jason, which category would you like to go with first? From Your Mom, Phillips Hedberger Wright, Name That Comic, Sketchy Past, or Something Funny About This, Reality Edition?
Something funny about this reality edition.
Okay. A tennis linesman, like the guy on the side of a tennis court, died after a ball struck him in this, and he fell out of his chair and... Wait, hold on. Yeah, died after a ball struck him in this, and he fell out of his chair and hit his head and died. I just wrote that terribly. I'm sorry.
Fart.
Adam's apple?
Zach.
Is this balls?
Yeah, hit him in the balls.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, hit him in the balls, and he fell out of his chair, which they're like 10 feet tall. And so he
Yeah,
fell,
I've seen those. Yeah.
hit his head. He died from that.
Oh my
wait,
goodness.
wait,
That is
Also-
fucked.
His name is 1983, and his name is Dick Wertheim.
Aw,
Oh, Dick.
Yeah,
Sorry,
poor
Dick.
guy. Really living up
Yeah.
to that name now.
yeah.
Did
so,
the guy get like manslaughter charges? What happened with that?
No, the league, the tennis league, whatever, they got sued, and the family got a big set. I don't even know if they got sued. They just got a really big settlement out of it.
Settlement, yeah. I feel like if that happened on national television or something, they'd be like, "Yeah, just give that family money. Give them
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah.
they want."
They hit those things like 140 miles an hour, isn't it?
Oh,
it's
God
so
damn.
fucking fast.
Pretty fast,
Way
though.
way faster than a Randy Johnson pitch. That's for sure. Zach, pick a category.
Yeah.
Something funny about this sketchy past. Name that comic. Phillips Hedberger, right, or your mom?
Your mom.
What's that one where they wake up? It's those two handsome guys. That's nice. It's like Stifler, I think, and the one from the show with the hippies. They wake up and they can't find his car.
Fart.
Zach.
Is
What?
it? Dude, where's my car?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But how do we know when you're done asking?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
No points.
No.
No points?
Yay!
No, I mean
That works
the
now.
last. Okay, so no, the last thing was that. That was it. They can't find his
Whoa.
car.
Uh
Was
huh.
the last part of it,
Uh huh.
and then he said that right around there. And
Uh-huh.
yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, so I just
Yeah.
this one.
It worked. It's fine.
Okay, whatever. Zach's got a couple points.
Does he get the point?
It'll be fine. Yeah, he gets the point.
Okay.
He gets
Zach.
the point. It's
I'm
fine.
just trying to clarify.
I mean, it's really going to be between Zach and Emma. I know very little, and that's about it. That's all I got.
Oh, trust me, dude. I am
And-
historically in
Don't-
last place on this game every single week. So
Yep.
this is going to my head a little bit.
Zach.
Yeah.
Category.
Good.
Phillips
Name-
Hedberger, right? Name that comic.
Name that comic.
Okay. Born in 1962, this comedian performed stand-up in 1993, opening for Nirvana on their final North American tour. It's because he killed himself.
The comedian.
No.
Oh, Nirvana did.
Nirvana killed himself.
All
On
of them
Arsenio
at
Hall,
the
he
same time.
on Arsenio Hall, owned by Paramount, he stood on the set's couch and spray painted "Paramount sucks" on a glass wall. Then he threw video equipment around the studio, and Arsenio Hall was forced to restrain him until security was called. He has not consumed drugs or alcohol since he was 19, and he is a mainstay of the Police Academy franchise and directed World's Greatest Dad.
Fart.
Zach,
Is Bobcat Goldthwait?
it is. I'm sorry, what?
Bobcat Goldthwait.
Do you see?
Emma,
Bobcat Goldthwait.
it is Bobcat Goldthwait.
Isn't that what I said?
No.
Not
Wait,
Oh
what's
my- I
that?
can't-
Not exactly.
I have a speech
Alright.
impediment.
Yeah.
I can't believe. Now I feel like I was
Knock it
close. I feel like got to replay it. Roll back the
I
tape.
knew that one too, but I
Bobcat
was like, I
Goldthwait.
didn't know that Bobcat did all that shit. I'm learning. I like this.
Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't know until you said the last part.
I was like, as soon as you said Police Academy, I was like, oh, it's probably him or the main dude. And I was like, when you said World's Greatest Dad, I was like, if you had said God Bless America, I think that's the other one that he directed. That's when I would have been like, yeah.
And
wow.
Shakes the Clown. Which I
I've
still
never
haven't
seen
seen.
that.
And Some Call Me Larry and whatever.
That's weird. It's a freaking weirdo.
Just
I like
kidding.
him.
That's not what it's called. Emma, pick a category. God damn it.
The
Do it.
okay.
Do it.
Is Phillips Hedberg or Wright?
Yep.
Is it just those three?
Yep.
Okay.
Phillips Hedberger, right. I was in a park and saw a kid flying a kite, and he was so excited that the kite was in the sky. I don't know why. That's what they're supposed to do.
Do you see?
Emma,
Hedberg.
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Is she
That was
cheating?
good.
She
No,
looking?
I'm not cheating.
so.
I just
I mean,
felt
she could,
confident.
right?
All right, Emma, pick a
That's
category.
cheating.
Some
kind of superpower.
It's the one Sketchy Past.
Sketchy past. I love this one. This is now I think going to become one of my whatever. Which person never appeared on Chappelle's show?
Ooh.
Big Blue.
I have a list of people that I'm going to read. I mean, you can guess right now if you want to, or you can hear the list of people.
Guess right now.
Glenn Close.
It's Adam Kovic.
I have.
Bet that name's not on your list.
It
Never
sure
was
isn't.
on the Chappelle show. I should get
Okay,
a point.
I'm sorry. Let me reread this question. Out of these three people,
Oh.
Damn it.
which person never appeared on Chappelle's show?
All right.
Snoop Dogg, Cat Williams, Susan Sarandon,
We Blue.
Jason Davis.
Snoop Dogg.
No.
Damn it.
Do you
Is it
see?
Glenn Close?
Emma. Glenn Close. Where'd that come in?
You didn't say Glenn Close?
Well, Susan Sarandon?
No.
Zach,
Dang.
Do you have
Well-
an answer?
Yeah, what was the second one again?
No.
Oh, I can't do that.
Dang, I almost went with that.
Really?
If this was more like Jeopardy, I'd have the it up in front of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Like on the board.
this is not.
Because I remember Snoop Dogg
Yeah, I asked
and I remember
Clancy.
Susan Sarandon.
Uh-huh.
The second one was one that seemed like it would be, but for some
Can
reason,
I give him a hint?
Makes sense.
I mean, if you want.
Yeah.
But you're
I wanna
playing
give him a hint.
against him. Yeah,
but
go
it's
for it.
only if you know this. If you know this character. that
Oh,
he
Cat
plays.
Williams. I remember.
Yeah.
Cat
I was gonna
Williams.
say a pimp named Slickback. God damn it.
Zach,
Honestly,
you got
I don't
it.
know that much Cat Williams.
That's from the Boondocks. It's his best character ever. It's a pimp named Slickback. You always have to say the full name.
A pimp named Slickback.
A
Love it.
pimp named Slickback. Not
Oh,
I've never
that's
seen the
awesome.
Boondocks.
That's such a good show.
Dude, you gotta watch that for that alone. It's
Okay.
hilarious.
It's
He's
really
a
funny.
pimp named Slickback, and all of his hoes have like old R&B song names. Like he's got "Sweetest Taboo." Is one of his hoes. It's the best goddamn episode.
Zach, since you totally nailed that last one, it's your turn now. So
Man, all these mushroom pills I've been taking are really going to my
you're
head.
getting it.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm gonna go with something funny about this.
Okay.
Reality edition.
Reality edition.
Reality.
In 1998, an entire football team of 11, and when I say football, I think it's soccer.
So European football.
I think so, yeah, because in eastern Kasai, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, were fatally struck by this while playing. The other team left the scene unharmed. An entire team of 11 were fatally struck by this while playing. The other team left the scene unharmed.
Do you see
Emma,
lightning?
what do you think? Lightning hits like 11 people? That's right.
That's right.
That's what
Yeah.
happens sometimes in like video games. Area effects. It hits the ground, hits all of them. Max damage.
That is actually like one lightning strike.
Crazy. Yeah, see what I'm picturing is like it's a huddle. And
Oh, that
could be.
somehow
That makes
that it happened that
That
way.
would, yeah.
I wonder if like
But
what's
this is all the information I really got on this one.
there's probably some damage from like getting struck around a lightning bolt, right? Because it's a big.
Maybe they were preying on a thing.
It is the Congo.
Okay.
A lot of missionaries go to Africa.
Yeah. Zach, pick a category.
No.
Emma, pick a category.
Yeah.
Sketchy past. Name that comic. Philip Sudberger
Wait,
right?
I was
or your
gonna
mom?
say elephant. Is that
Elephant what?
like they all got hit by an elephant?
I
How
mean,
funny
that
would
makes
that
sense.
be?
It's in the Congo.
No,
Yeah.
Zach. I think maybe they got hit by your mom. Is the category. that
Your
I-
mom. Here you go.
Ah, dang.
What's that movie where they go? It's like they lay down in a recliner and they go into the computer, or are they in a
We
computer?
bloop. The Matrix.
There's the Matrix.
Yeah. I knew that one. See? I'm gonna get some of them.
Jason, pick a category. Philip Hedberger right. Name that comic, Sketchy Past, or something funny about this reality edition.
Sketchy pass.
Sketchy Past. Which person out of this list of people I'm about to read you has never done blackface on television?
Oh.
Jimmy Kimmel, Sarah Silverman, Billy Crystal, Jimmy Fallon, Robert Downey Jr., or all of the above? Because they've all done blackface.
Fart.
Zach,
All the above.
it's all of the above. I forgot to put one that wasn't one of them. My bad.
Nice.
Yeah, I like the all the above though. That's great.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Zach,
Name that comic.
name that comic. Born in 1964, she has performed in more than 50 feature films and had 1 year of Saturday Night Live. She has appeared with Jello Biafra and Ralph Nader, who she supported in 2000 but opposed in 2004, at various events. In 2007, she came out as an atheist. Very brave. Like Mark Maron, was on Air America Radio for a while, which makes sense. She reminds me of a female Mark Maron.
Do you see?
It
Janine Garofalo?
is Janine Garofalo.
Oh. Really?
Which part?
I didn't know that she was on SNL.
1 year, yeah. 1993 to 4, I think it was.
Yeah, I didn't
I was
know
gonna
that
say
either.
Roseanne.
I remember her from the episode of Sopranos that she's in.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a lot of credits.
Yeah.
Crazy. Emma, pick a category.
Something funny about this reality edition.
Okay, this one's crazy.
Okay.
1988.
Ooh.
This fell from 13 floors and fatally hit a 75-year-old woman, killing her instantly. Then 46-year-old lady who came to see the incident was fatally hit by a bus. Then an unidentified man saw that happen and died of a heart attack.
Do you see?
Emma.
I think it's a piano.
No.
Damn it. I've
Fart,
heard
fart.
this story
Zach,
An air
too.
conditioner.
No.
Big Blue.
Jason.
Anvil.
No.
That'd be hilarious.
Wait, can I guess again for fun?
For fun,
A
Yeah.
person.
a poodle.
A poodle. That's
A
a
poodle?
A poodle.
Oh man,
That is
I knew
amazing.
that.
Named Ketchy.
Oh.
Oh, that's too bad.
man.
Yeah.
Oh.
That little
Did the
son of a
poodle
bitch
survive?
killed like 3
No.
people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
super
everybody super
did
died.
not survive that 13th floor fall.
I don't know. You could land on a head in the right way. Maybe it had extra fur on its
You know, when I started reading this, I hoped that that's what happened.
Yeah.
The dog was the only
The
one that
dog
lived.
walked
I was
away.
like, dude,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
so
actually,
crazy.
13 floors is really something else when you actually see it
all right.
Yeah,
n-
that's
That is-
tall.
yeah, it's
up close.
it's
I always
high.
forget
It's
like
really
how
far.
tall that is.
It's like one of those
Yeah.
things that you start gaining. You can feel yourself gaining speed. You ever jump off something high and you're like, oh fuck,
no, I'm not
Yeah.
much of a.
going faster.
No, I don't do that
Talking
type
about-
of shit because I don't want my ankles to break.
Yeah, I got weak ankles.
I'm talking about like into water and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I jumped off a cliff one time.
That's freaky.
That was scary.
Yeah. You can like feel
Eh.
yourself start going faster.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna die.
See, I thought
Oh,
I've
wait,
never done anything like that. 'cause
I've
I,
only seen bad like worst case scenarios.
On a dud, action goes to Jason. Do you want your mom, Phillips Hedberger Wright, name that comic? Sketchy
I'll
Past.
take your mom. Yeah.
Get in line, buddy.
Who's that guy that was? He's he wore the suspenders. He was and for the rest of this, you guys can buzz in whenever you want to.
Okay.
You guys, because
Okay.
it's harder the other way for me
Okay.
as well, because I don't know when to stop.
Uh-huh.
Okay. He had the suspenders and he was an alien on that what was it, that 70s show? Not that 70s show. Not that
Oh, Bleep Loop.
Jason.
Third Rock from the Sun.
No.
Yeah.
But he and you
Fart.
Zach.
It was Robin Williams.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Robin Williams.
Right, suspenders.
Mark.
Oh, fucking Mork and Minnie. God
Good,
damn
I
it.
was about to buzz in with John Lithgow.
Here
Man,
comes
so crazy
That's
we got
why I
COVID.
said Third Rock. I mean,
Here comes a one-liner. It's a
Let's
Phillips
go.
Hedberger right toss up right now.
Ooh.
Cross-country skiing is great if you live in a small country.
Do you see?
Emma.
Stephen Wright.
Stephen Wright.
Yay.
nice.
Oh, I get to pick?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Yeah, name that comic.
Oh, no.
Just kidding.
Yes.
Sketchy Past.
Name that comic.
Yes?
Yeah, that
Okay.
works. Okay. Born in 1965, this comedian was named after civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr. and U.S. President John F. Kennedy. He has had the rare achievement of having a sitcom that is just his name. in 1995 lashed out in a violent rage and was then hospitalized.
Are you done?
God.
It doesn't just. I said whenever you want.
Do you see?
Emma.
Martin Lawrence.
This is Martin Lawrence. Yes, it was.
I thought it was just for that category.
I did not know that. I didn't know any of that shit about Martin Lawrence.
I couldn't think of his last name, but my brain said Martin because I keep saying Martin over again.
Oh no!
Jesus Christ! All
I
right.
broke myself.
There was
Yeah,
one,
so yeah, this is a good weed cartridge.
There was one thing. I forgot what it was, but he tried. Oh no, yeah, he tried to bring a pistol on a plane.
What?
Why?
Yeah.
Damn.
Why, Martin Lawrence? Who's
Just in
after you?
case.
Yeah, there's a lot of cases that he's had that have gotten thrown out from physical exhaustion, emotional exhaustion, and heat exhaustion. Like exhaustion is consistent throughout a lot of things that he does.
Ooh.
A really sleepy
He's
lawyer.
a tired fella.
Oh. Yeah, I can
All
relate.
right.
Sketchy pace.
Sketchy past.
Do it.
Which of these people has not killed someone?
Ooh.
Matthew Broderick, Caitlyn Jenner, Eminem, Venus Williams, Snoop Dogg.
Fart.
Zach.
Eminem.
Eminem.
Nice.
Who did Venus Williams kill?
She ran a red light.
Abortion.
Yeah, she ran a red light,
Oh.
and then someone hit her, and they died.
Ooh,
Caitlyn-
good. Okay.
Caitlyn Jenner rear-ended someone. They pulled into traffic and died by getting hit with a Hummer. Matthew
Oof.
Broderick
Yeah, he
claims
got
that he wasn't drunk, but did not submit to a field sobriety test. But was also in Scotland, where they drive on the other side of the road. He said he was confused about that. So I mean, hey,
Mhm.
Snoop Dogg fucking just straight up murdered someone.
Yep.
Straight
He
up
didn't-
murdered someone. He
He
got
didn't
acquitted.
straight murder.
Murder was the
It
case.
was if murder was the case. It got
Murder was the case that they gave him, but that motherfucker was like,
Johnny
he rolled up on Snoop,
Cochran.
and Snoop shot back.
was his lawyer.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
The Johnny Cochran.
The Johnny Cochran
Wow.
that gets people like
Got him off.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
got
cool.
him off.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know. who
From
Johnny
the
Cochran
story
is.
about Snoop,
Johnny
it
Cochran
was
got OJ off.
self-defense.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's Johnny
Yes.
Cochran.
God damn! I need to call him up just in case.
He gets off so many guys that
If
should
it
call him Johnny
doesn't fit,
Cochran.
You must acquit.
That was great.
That's actually really good.
Thanks.
Write it down.
If the Snoop don't dog,
Tweet it out.
you're in a fog.
He
If this
didn't do this.
Yeah. It's he's you can't press human charges against this dog.
Snoop Dogg is actually just an anamorphized animal man that you would see in the likes of a Disney cartoon.
Listen,
He doesn't know right from wrong.
he was exhausted. Okay. Oh, is that Martin's lawyer also?
Delicious.
No, I don't know. But yes. Two left here, and they're both one-liners. Here we go.
Nice.
People come up to me and they're worried that I'll reproduce.
Do you see
Emma,
Emo Phillips?
no. Yes.
What?
Yes, it is. Emo
Okay.
Phillips.
Fake out.
Here's another one.
Tired of you being right. No,
Last-
wait. Yes.
It really is. Here's the last one.
Do you see?
Emma.
No, never mind. I rescind.
I woke up one morning and all of my stuff had been stolen and replaced with exact duplicates.
Do you see
Emma.
Mitch Hedberg?
No.
Dang it.
-1 for that.
No.
Oh,
Fart.
taking place now. Bleep bloop.
Zach.
Is it Emo Phillips?
Oh, man, no. Jason.
Stephen Wright.
It is Stephen Wright. Man,
Do I
he's
really
good
lose
at
Process
the
of
point?
elimination, but I knew that all along.
Yes.
That's how I get it most of the time,
Yeah.
dude. It's the way to win this
Just
game.
'cause- just
Goddamn right.
I don't know how many there are.
Okay.
What? Isn't that?
Yeah, it's fine. I lost a point. I'm okay with that. It's fine. I was wrong. I deserve to lose all my points. It's fine.
Damn right. No.
Do you want to make any other adjustments while you're at it?
Give me all the points and
I'm
also
gonna-
make
oh, I'm
me
gonna-
Grandmaster.
I'm going to give Zach a point because I got to take a hit of that weed pen.
Okay.
Oh, bribes, huh? I
I
see how it is.
Yeah. And then,
I took a hit of the weed pen too. Does that mean I get a point?
yeah, you get a point.
No, it's just you should get
Yeah.
all of you points deducted. I should get all the points.
Jason, I think I witnessed a bong earlier, right? I mean,
I mean,
You know
A
you're
water
on,
pipe.
You know you're on video.
how
so
is this
it's
going to
whatever.
affect my point situation here?
No, that's great because
Yeah.
it brings your handicap up to where we're at. So and also you're on. That's great.
Ooh, neato.
Also, you know what? Bonus
That's a
show and tell
beaut.
point.
Okay. How
So,
many points?
Jason just got 2 points because of
Okay.
the bong and the bonus show and tell point.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I think that's it. Let me check the resources here.
Wow, he's doing it with one hand. That's amazing.
Hacker man.
Oh
You
no,
should call him Scott Hackerman.
Scott
Host of-
Hackerman.
host
When you're
of-
finished, you have to say, "I'm in."
No, the mainframe's
God
got
damn it.
it's a
He's not in.
it's all encrypted.
That sounds like my problem most of the time.
that was just me-
Yeah.
That was just me asking for permission. Are you saying you only fuck zombies? Haha, encrypted.
Emma, what do we got?
Oh, God.
We got in second place with an entire 4 points. It's Jason David.
I knew it. Yeah.
Which means
I don't make this easy though, so that's just coming into something.
Second is
Yeah.
still
Great.
placing. So
yeah.
fuck
You're up-
everybody. I win.
You're
First
up on that
place
podium.
is nepotism or cheating or any of those other isms that means that I got cheated.
Well, you got cheated out by two of the best with
Yeah.
7 points apiece. It's me and Zach Chappell tied for first place.
Whoa. Did I just get back-to-back first place ties?
That's right.
First place, though.
Oh, yeah.
First place. Put it in the wiki.
That's first place.
Good game.
Wow.
I'm not
Yeah,
going to let
very
this
nice.
go to my head.
Very good. Very good game. I'm gonna sue
Oh, sweet.
all of you until we get these results changed around.
What a bunch of
That's what you do.
dummies around here. Honestly,
Well,
I
yeah.
can't believe it wasn't in first by myself because I don't know how to pronounce Bobcat Goldthwaite's last name.
What is his last name?
Goldthwaite's.
Oh, that was closer.
That was closer.
That was good. Yeah, it's good. Let's go Thwaite.
But
Thwaite.
the idea was there. I mean, I feel like we all knew who I was talking about.
I know, but I got to be really. Yeah, who are you talking about?
Bobcat G.
Bobby G.
Bobby G.
Bobby G, Big Bobby G, coming down from old Catland, sucking that cat link stick.
His brother plays a lot of saxophone. Bobby G.
Did somebody say
Yeah.
saxophone?
Oh,
Yeah, damn right he
Bobby,
does.
Bobby G's.
Brother Kenny.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Warren.
Oh,
Warren G? Well, I mean, that's hanging out with Nate Dogg and them.
he's the This Is How We Do It, right? Yeah.
This is how we do it.
No, that's Montel
The
Jordan. My bad.
regulators. The regulator.
That is totally Montel Jordan.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
There was the
Oh no,
was
I was talking about this. Yeah, that was Careless Whisper.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, I
Careless
got it.
Whisper.
Zach, do we have emails?
Yeah, we have actually a couple emails.
Hell yeah.
Read these emails.
This one comes from someone named Barkley Hound.
Hold on.
What?
Thepodchaost@gmail.com. Send us some emails and
Oh, yeah. You gotta
ask
plug
us
the
some
email.
question, and we will answer.
You know, really, just
Yeah.
send it anything to the email, and I'll probably just read it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got one of those this week.
If you're trying to kidnap someone and you need help writing your ransom letter drafts, send it here first.
Ooh, yeah. Because
Yeah.
actually, you know what? What a great email. It's an email for next week. Anyways, I'll write it down later. This one comes from someone named Barkley Hound. What time do you wake up at? What time do you wake up at?
It's a good question.
That for everybody?
Wake up at?
Me, 8 o'clock, but I think I should wake up at 7 just to have plenty of time. It's a bummer, but I got stuff to do. I gotta like get on the computer and usually fuck with something, or my daughter starts school at 8:30 half the time, so I gotta wake her up by 8:25.
That's a respectable time for a father to wake up. If you were like saying 12, I'd be like, come on, man, you got a kid, you're waking up at
Yeah.
12.
No, she wakes him up at 12.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like a kid should be waking you up as early as they can, because if they're not waking you up early and they're letting you sleep in, they're getting up to some shit.
Yeah, that's true. No, she
Yeah.
sleeps in.
Yeah.
She'll just keep going until I think she gets bored.
Of sleeping?
They all get
Yeah.
bored.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
We're there.
Pee really bad.
Never happened.
They're back.
Pee.
I get up at whoa, that was almost a disaster. When do I get up?
That would be really funny though if we got that on camera.
Oh
Just
man.
face
Oh
plant.
yeah, we would
It's
have
like
it on camera.
Like
Do it
really
again.
good on camera.
But do it
Ooh.
bad this time. Okay. So I wake up at like 8:20 for work, which is fine. It gives me just enough time to do stuff and usually not be later than 5 minutes. And on my days off, I try to get up at like 9, and it does not work. I change my alarms over and over, and then I get up at 10, and then I'm like, I might as well just sleep till 11, but then I don't, and then it's an ordeal.
Yeah, it's a real ordeal
Does,
these
it
days,
sounds like
especially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Why do they want to know?
I don't
That's
know.
a personal question.
I wake up. I don't know. Well, I can be interesting with this question since they asked. That is a
Great.
boring question to ask. When do you wake up in the morning? Why do you care? I don't
Awful
know.
question.
It's fine. I wake up. I just started taking antidepressants again. 'Cause I'm trying to use COVID year to better myself mentally.
Hell yeah.
Fucks up my sleep schedule because I need to be on a different one, but I'm also lazy, so I'm gonna stay on this one until not sleeping is fun. So I've been getting up lately around 4:35 and then AM, yeah.
Whoa.
And then a couple nights I just haven't been sleeping at all.
Dang.
And then I go to sleep and I'm asleep for an hour or two. But I like that because it makes me feel like I'm getting cabin fever a little bit, and that's always kind of nice because I
It's
can
cheaper
play
than buying
video
drugs.
games. It is, and I have I have weed, so
Yeah.
I'm smoking weed, I'm playing video games, I'm getting a little sleep, and the world is seeming more like the dystopian future society where there's techno beats always bumping.
Hell yeah.
So that's nice.
That's a much more interesting
wake up.
answer.
Wake up in hell
Wow.
at hell o'clock.
Speaking of futuristic beats and video games, I finally saw good gameplay footage of Cyberpunk, and I was like, "Oh, cool!" And it was
yeah?
someone with a really, really nice computer, thousands of dollars of computer.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's the new Crisis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can it run Crisis though?
So big when I was in high
Probably
school.
can't.
I finally got a computer that could run Crisis, but Crisis by that point was a decade old.
Yeah, I think I can run Crisis now.
Honestly, on your laptop?
Yeah.
Probably not.
I'm
No.
running
I can
crises
run
left and
not
right.
the new Crisis.
Ooh,
If that's what
yeah.
you're talking about. You what?
You can run Crisis 1. Well, Crisis 1 maybe. Crisis 2, fuck that shit. You destroy your computer.
I don't even need a computer to have a crisis.
Next question. Okay.
Crisis is more fun.
Wait, what?
Email.
That was the wake up in the morning question, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
So somewhere between 4:30 and when do I wake up? My alarm goes off at 7, but I generally just don't even get out of my bed until 9:30, maybe 10, sometimes 8.
Yeah, man. Fuck the mornings. Too early.
It's a spectrum. Okay, this next question comes from Clancy Kramer. Just says come.
Like which
No.
spelling?
CUM.
Okay.
Maybe tell them maybe later.
I also did reply to this one before the show.
Okay.
But I sent him the video of the milk farts.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, nice. I like milk farting.
Do you know?
That'll help him. That'll help him in his journey to come.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
If you want, Zach can send you a link. Just and it's
Yes.
It's-
Please send me the
it's-
nightmare fuel.
actually
please.
you sent me the video, not
Yeah.
the link.
Yeah, that somehow makes it a lot worse.
It's great.
Yeah.
Well, it's because I wanted to start sending people the link, but I felt like that would give it away. So I
Is
had
it
to
somebody
download the video.
Putting milk in their asshole and then
No.
farting it out.
No, it's a little bit better. It's actually I don't know.
It's not as bad as that, or is it
Okay.
better or worse than that?
I don't think better and
Is
worse
it somebody
are terms
that has
apply
been
here.
drinking a lot of milk?
No.
So it's a basin, like maybe a bucket of milk.
Wait.
It's-
No, I think I'm gonna send it to him.
Okay.
Yes. basically.
So, all right, yeah.
Look
Yeah,
at
so yeah, we'll have the video of your reaction. So if you could just film yourself reacting to this, like
I will. I'll film
episode
myself reacting to the
2
first
of
30 seconds of the video or whatever.
it's only what, like 20 seconds long?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, so it's great. Why were we talking about that?
I don't know.
Cause come
Oh, yeah, cuz
right.
come. 'Cause
everywhere, all over the
Okay,
place.
it's all Clancy's fault.
Could you use it
It's all-
as glue? Who knows?
Milk? If
Come.
you put
Mm.
And milk.
either
What if
way,
you mix the two together? What would happen?
Frosted Flakes.
Oh. I
That's
can't eat
never
those
good.
anymore. Thank you. Do we have any more questions?
Yeah. Next question. Does the government hide the fact that aliens exist and have visited Earth? This comes from Mel Gibson.
Mm.
Big fan of the show.
Thanks,
Well,
Mel.
Mel, you would know. No.
Fuck you, Mel.
Fuck you, Gibson,
Unrelated.
son of a bitch.
Actually, no. Yeah, it's well deserved from.
Yeah.
He's done some very questionable things to your people.
Yeah.
About your
Women?
people.
Thank you.
Is it-
I feel like they do hide aliens. At least I hope they do. That'd be cool. Right?
Yeah, I hope that I get to see something get opened up, and I don't know. It'd be nice if, like, the last day Trump could do one good thing and be like, "There's aliens." And then
I feel like that would be
Bye.
something that he could do too, because he's an asshole, and he'd be like, "They told me not to tell you, but there's fucking aliens. They're weird flipper people with their tiny dicks," and he just walks off and
Well,
dies.
there's something that came up a few days
Yeah.
ago. Somebody
Oh.
said specifically Trump knows the alien deal, and
Yeah, that old
Probably
Israeli
shouldn't.
dude.
Yeah, the Israeli man.
He's like high.
Yeah.
I forget what he does.
He's like
or
he's
what he
80 years
did.
old. Space Minister, I think was his name.
Yeah, or he was.
okay,
yeah,
never mind.
he was
Discount
something like
everything that I just said out loud.
What? I
and he left the government, and he's like writing a book, and he's like, "Yeah, dog, they know about aliens," and it's like he singled out America, like America knows about aliens, and I'm like, I want that to be true, but it doesn't seem like it, because I feel like we would be the worst country for aliens to actually work with,
Well, it just seems
unless they're evil
unlikely
aliens.
that like the ocean covers most of the world. So if aliens are gonna land here, they're gonna probably land in the ocean, or they're gonna land on, one of the larger continents. So maybe Africa, or I don't know, depending on what direction they're coming from. Maybe they land in Antarctica. But why are they gonna land in the United States and only be
Fucking with
dealt
us.
with by government officials? I mean, I guess they'll kill and or gaslight or make people look crazy who say, "Hey, I saw some aliens over there."
They put a probe
Mm.
inside of me. It was deep in me. I felt kind of good at times, but mostly I didn't like it. But sometimes there was one alien that would come in and probe me at night, and it was an erotic experience. Are you gonna do something about this, Jim? You the sheriff?
I think all the undersea life that's the aliens.
Yeah, they're all just from space. That's why they're so weird.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like I saw this meme where
Explain a
someone
cuttlefish
said,
to me.
"Fucking dude, cuttlefish are my favorite." I used to
They're
want to be a
awesome.
marine biologist, and I wanted a cuttlefish as a pet.
Yeah, they're really cute.
I still want one. They're little Cthulhu monsters. I want them so bad.
Oh.
That's true.
They're little babies.
So the government's definitely hiding existence of aliens with
Yeah,
right?
the answer is yes.
Definitely yes. And it's not just a bunch of senile elderly people losing their minds.
Well, that also, I mean, they're not mutually
That'd
exclusive.
be a good hiding spot.
I feel like it's not if they are hiding the existence of aliens from us, it's not good because we're really dumb and they're taking something from us and they're saying don't tell people about us.
It also probably
So that's not
communicates
good.
in
What
a,
are we giving them? What are they taking?
probably communicates in a different way, like a hive mind fungus or something. Like
Ugh.
there's like that mushroom or fungus that's like
I feel
3
like it's
miles
just like-
wide, but it's
Mhm.
underground.
I want it to be dudes. I want it to be like dudes that just show up and they're like, all right, give us the good shit that we need. And we're here, you have technology. And they're like giving like children away. And like one day, like superpowered kids are going to come back and be like, we were traded by your government and now we will rule this planet. And then we'll have like superpowered weird alien kids that just run shit.
Rumor has it that's what started happening right after we started testing nuclear weapons. Is when we started having so many modern alien visits, and rumor has it that's where we got the
Kevin Costner.
technology
Rumor
for
has it.
Phones and
fiber
stuff.
optics, Kevin Costner, and Dances
Yeah.
with
Fiber
Wolves.
optics.
They
Yeah,
gave
dude,
us
that's
Kevin
some
Costner.
alien shit. And then they could use these to send internet to your house. And then, like, how do they just come up with the internet out of nowhere?
Dude,
Fucking 2,000 years ago, we were
Aliens.
smashing sticks
Goddamn right.
together to try and make fire.
that's the modem we have.
Well, let's burn that tree. Next question.
Goddamn
This
right.
comes from a big fan of the show, Jeff Parks.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi,
Hey, Jeff.
Jeff. It asks, which country can I migrate to for me to see pretty girls with long hair up to their chest and legs and fair complexion there?
Thailand.
Tahiti. Where's Tahiti? Tahiti?
It's in the
In the
Pacific
islands.
Islands.
Like around
Bet.
the Bahamas, I want to say.
They have long hair there.
They do.
I mean,
The hair-
long hair is not necessarily regional.
They have hair up to their chests.
That's what it
Yeah,
says. I have
You
no idea
should
what it
go
means.
to a cold place where the women grow their hair out to stay warm,
Warmth, yeah.
and then there'll be a lot of hairy broads, and that's
True.
good. That's always
Yeah.
nice because
Ooh.
And they'll be
Ooh.
pale
women,
because there's
they
no
have
sun.
soft
Oh, you know what?
hair.
Denmark.
I think Jeff would be
Fucking
very
rad
into
would
it.
that be?
That'd be good. What?
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Jeff in Denmark. Okay. This is the last question. Jeff moved to Denmark where they have women with legs and hair up to their chest and fair complexions. Last question. My girlfriend loves it when I pee in her mouth, but I don't get any satisfaction from doing that. Should I break up with her? This comes from Alex
If
Jones.
you love your girlfriend,
Not the
you
Alex
will
Jones you think it
continue to
is.
pee into her mouth.
maybe
Man up, pee in her mouth.
maybe he can just pee into a glass and then she can drink it.
That's not what she wants. The lady wants to pee in the mouth. Just do it.
It's called the human urinal.
Just do it. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe she likes the splashies.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
And then when her mouth's so full, you tap her on the forehead and say, "It's time for the flush."
And she
No,
makes
but-
the noise and everything.
But if he doesn't like it,
Sometimes you get an automatic woman and you can just turn your back and walk away and she just swallows it. Or your pants are zipped up and you're on your way back to work. Not from experience, but
I think he should try branching out. He should have her try doing something.
Peeing in his mouth?
Yeah, see
Yeah,
if he likes
sure.
it.
Yes.
Yeah, see how he
Yeah,
likes
see
it.
if he likes
See-
the pee in the mouth. So then he can understand why she likes it so much, and then they can do a mutual thing. Maybe they can figure out how to do it with like pans and mirrors, so it's like splashing around.
But
Whoa.
also, so like, it's not easy to pee with a boner at all.
Definitely not.
That's not.
So he's kind of programmed to be like, okay, I got to chill out on this. Hold on. Let me get my dick not hard so I can pee.
You got to
I
bang
didn't
one
think about
out,
that.
So
and
there's
then
a-
you pee.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to clear the pipe.
Yeah, bang one out, and then after she's like, "I want that pee," and then you do it, and then you cry because there's a lot of shame involved with that. You cry. It's a cathartic thing.
I think it's beautiful.
Pay her the money. You go home to your family. You sit down. You say, "Samantha, I really do think that we should be seeing a marriage counselor," and then you get your life together.
There you go, Alex Jones. Get your life together.
Oh, yeah. Definitely he should get his
Sort it out, mate.
But I also think he's in a weird position where he has all the power to come at her with another equally ridiculous thing, Like, sure, I'll keep peeing in your mouth, but I'm clamping fishing weights to your titties.
Oh.
No.
I don't know.
Or whatever.
Or whatever.
Too much.
Cake on your titties. I'm going to give you wet willies every day.
The What Willie one? That's
That's like
that's weird, and I feel like women would probably be like, "No, come on, man." But it's like if I have to pee in your mouth, then you're getting the Willie.
It's like
They
the
call
Alex
me Willie
Jones
Jones for some reason.
tantric bullying.
Give
Just
you
a
wet willies. I'm
every
going to give you
day.
Indian
Every
burn.
yeah, well, once a week you just cum your pants.
Oh.
No, fucking give you wedgies.
Yeah.
Well,
They
I
have
think
their
we
own
got to the bottom of
lockers that
that.
she
Is that a
can.
thing? There's probably a
get
thing.
shoved into.
Bully fetty?
Wedgies?
A bully fetish?
Bully
I feel
fetish.
like it. It is. It's dominatrix.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
thing.
That's all that is.
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
You ever got a covered wagon?
No, I never.
You know what a covered wagon is?
I have no idea what
Maybe
that
I
is.
have, but I just didn't know.
It's when two big jocks, in my case, take your gym shorts and pull it over your shoes that are up like this. So they pull it
Aw.
over and they hook it around your
Oh
toes.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Aw.
fun.
Not
I got
fun.
So your little-
couple girls saw my asshole.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
God.
Yeah.
God.
It was kind of fun to be able to like on the other side of that happening and being extremely embarrassed, walking
Yeah.
through the hallway and being like, "You saw my asshole," which is just a fun thing to.
You saw
Yeah.
me
didn't
at
help
my
me.
most
There's
vulnerable.
power in that.
You didn't say anything.
It's so
Wait.
crazy because like these days, I don't think I would be bothered by that. But at that point in my life, you're so vulnerable.
I was
Yeah.
so embarrassed.
Yeah.
It was
You're
terrible.
like,
but
this is
like,
gonna follow me for the rest of my life.
Yeah,
I'll
like,
never get
yeah,
a
that-
job.
I'm gonna talk about this
would
on a
kill me.
stupid podcast someday.
Yeah. Well, I don't
but
know.
yeah.
A little.
Your
the
little
worst-
white butthole.
I feel
just,
I feel like I have to tell something embarrassing now, but when I was in high school, this really, really tall, attractive Adonis of a man or teenager, like he was this black Jewish kid, and I was like, I could beat you up. And I remember I went at him because I was like, I took karate, and then I don't know what happened, but at the end of it, he was holding me upside down like this, and I was like, ah! He was like laughing. And like he was like going like this with his hair, and I was like, "Why is this happening to me?"
That's
yeah.
great.
That's what happens.
You ever been physically bullied?
Um.
I guess by anybody other than your giant other brother.
Yeah, by anyone else. Yeah. I mean, not. I was never like stuffed into anything.
You
I
seem
mean,
like you'd fit in a
bullying
locker
could
at that
be
time, too.
somebody throwing rocks at you.
Um.
Did you have any of the crush bullying? Like a kid was like, "I have a crush on her, so I'm gonna say she looks like a dog in front of all my friends, and then they'll
well,
laugh. And for some
sure.
reason, she'll like me." Well, that's
Yeah.
bullying.
Well, yeah. No, I had plenty of emotional bullying. Sure.
Yeah, exactly. That's bullying.
Yeah.
I pushed
That's
a girl
the kind of
off
bullying
of
that I did to other kids because I'm small.
I pushed a girl off a picnic table one time, and I think it was because it was in like first grade.
that bitch probably deserved it.
Yeah, right.
I remember like I didn't feel bad, but I think like I don't remember why, but I like got in trouble and they were like, "Did you have a crush on her?" And, like that was the attitude I was getting at me.
Ugh,
I was like, I don't think so. I think I just wanted
gross.
to fucking.
I just didn't
If she
like her
bounced.
dumb face.
That was weird.
Hmm.
I flipped that on the school system one time because one of my teachers kicked me out of class, and he goes, and that same day he mentioned, because my friend kicked me and then I kicked him back, and he goes, you little boys are playing footsie over there, and I like knew what he meant, but he didn't say it, and so later that day he kicked me out of class, and then I called my mom and I was like, hey, he said I was gay in front of everybody. And then she came down to the school and she got the principal and him. And he's like, I didn't say that. And I was like, yeah, you did. And he's like, I can't say it's just him versus me. And
Wow.
everybody's here against me. So, all right.
You could have made it so much worse. You could have been like, he said the F word. And then you technically wouldn't have been lying. And he would have been like, no, I didn't say, I said footsie. You said what? And you're like, he said the F word. And then they just,
That's
you
why I
would've
just like
lost your job.
cover my ears and scream and run out of the room. You
Exactly.
can't say footsie around him. You know about his footsies. His tootsies on his footsies.
Any more questions?
Is that it?
No, that was all of the questions.
That's it for emails. Thepodchaost@gmail.com.
Send them in.
Send them in. You know what we're doing tomorrow night? That'll be out in 2 weeks. The next installment of Truth or Dare Live
Hell yeah.
online.
That's right.
Nice. I was
Yep.
on that.
Hey, thank you for asking. Because I always feel bad when I ask. Because she's like, "Oh yeah, fuck." But
It's okay.
probably
No,
on your
I
head.
think I got it. Okay, I've got Austin Blaylock, who's a super funny comic that I went to high school together with from the Bay Area. I've got Tiffany McGuire, hilarious Portland comedian. Okay, I can never remember. Nick Puente.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yes.
From Hawaii now, Nick Puente.
Yeah, Austin, Portland, now Hawaii comic. The excellent Nick Puente. Very funny fella. And I can never remember my lineups. I feel so bad. I have to do it. I have to get the phone, but you know what? It's okay. It's going to be worth it because I got that information right.
I would not remember anyone's name. I
It's
would always
6
have to have
names.
Yeah, that's a lot.
While
How am I
she's looking at her
No, I
lineup for
have it
Truth or
right
Dare
here.
Live, you can go back and look at twitch.tv/Truth or Dare Live and check out the episode that Jason was on. That Emma clips all that stuff up nicely.
I was very drunk. I went
Yeah, it
back
was
and I
funny.
watched it the next day, and I was like, "Oh my God, Jason, what is wrong with you?" I was very drunk.
Dude, it was party time. Your parents were out of town. You had some-
Goddamn right.
you were pulling a
I'm
risky.
almost 30
yeah.
years old, but when my parents leave, I get wasted by myself.
Yeah, it's a risky
Yeah.
business, but
Cows.
it's a non-risky business.
Yeah,
it's not
well, that's the
risky
nice
business.
thing about doing online shows is if a comic gets drunk, they're already at home. So I'm like,
Exactly.
whatever, it's fine.
Yeah,
And it was fun, so it was great. Okay, I have the lineup here.
I want to hear it.
I have it here. I'm going to say it now. Okay, we
Yeah,
got
that's
Austin
it.
Blaylock, Tiffany McGuire, as mentioned, Nick Puente as well. I
From
also
Hawaii
have
now.
from Hawaii, Sarah Kennedy, who
Oh, she's great.
yeah, she's in Austin. Nope, not Austin.
I thought she was Portland for some
No,
reason.
no, she's not Portland. She's I think it's they actually. They're in Arizona, I want to say, somewhere in
Damn.
Arizona.
Had no idea.
But yeah, I know them through Portland comedians. And
But yeah,
they're
That's
fucking so funny and super excited to be on the show. So I'm really excited to see what they do. Thomas Lundy, another Portland phenom.
pause real quick. Did you guys? I mean, I'm sure everybody saw the picture with him and the dog.
Great picture.
Holy fuck!
Yeah.
Oh wait, like a couple of months.
Okay.
Like, yeah, that was
Yeah, like
yeah.
a month ago, he's just sitting on a
Yeah,
stool with his
that was
shirt
good.
off, and there's a dog. It's
Yeah, just fucking.
That's
That looked like a rap. It looked like a yeah.
it's,
It looked
okay.
like a rap
so-
album.
yeah,
cover.
it's like
honestly,
it's
yeah.
so many levels of like that's fucking great because like he looks really good, and also
Yeah.
that's a fucking cool picture.
Like a more
That or
poetic
cologne.
DMX.
I would buy cologne if I was like walking by and like, oh look. And I'd
Sorry,
pick
we're
it up.
almost done with the lineup.
There's one more.
One more. Who
Just
is
do
it?
it. What? Do it.
Gibson. It's
Simon Gibson.
goddamn
Oh, awesome.
Gibson. He's so funny. I'm so excited to have him on the show.
Fuck yeah.
Host of Cannonball, I want to say.
Oh, the one on TV.
It's a TV show where people do physical challenges. Simon Gibson. Check him out on Amazon, I think.
Amazon. Okay.
I
Yeah.
think.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's
That sounds
he's awesome,
familiar.
man. I can't wait to have him on the show.
Super nice dude.
Yeah, so
It'd be awesome.
watch the show. It's still up on Twitch. Everything's up on Twitch still. I got clips. I got it all. I got full shows. It's all there.
Killing it.
Yep.
Everything
And
you
December
need.
28th, Little Treat comes out again. I got a song in there.
You know, a girl got banned from Twitch for only 3 days for actually showing her butthole this week.
That's not too
Only
bad.
3 days, huh?
Only
What would have
3
been an
days.
appropriate banning time? Zach?
I mean, I wanted to ban her personally, because I watched the video. It was a pretty nice butthole.
All right.
Wouldn't
Good.
have banned her. Barely even know her.
But they banned some people. Like, give people like permanent bans on that for way less like serious things. I guess I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Was it like an accident? Did she fall out of the chair?
Oh
and,
no, she
you know,
was
just-
dancing
and
with the
she
camera
just-
on her butt, and I don't know what happened. She just like
Yeah.
slid her panties to the side,
Notice
full
your butthole just pops
butthole.
out.
full on butthole.
center
I
of the
mean,
screen. The butt
know what?
fills up the entire camera framing. Like,
Oh,
Is
gosh,
that
like Sauron's eye.
yeah, actually,
Wow.
Sauron's brown eye.
Ooh.
Zach? Is that what you're plugging this week? Buttholes.
Well, I want to try and plug that butthole. Tell you what, I'm subscribed to her OnlyFans.
You're
so.
welcome.
You know, she has the
That's it.
power now that she can point at people and say, "You saw my asshole." It's a good.
You
it's
think that's a power that she just has? She can just recognize when someone's seeing her asshole. They just lock eyes, and she's like, you've seen my asshole. And they're like, I have. And they
You
just
can
break
always
down.
tell.
Mr. Briefcase 659. That's my porn site name.
Oh, yeah.
Briefcase.
Mr.
Mr. Briefcase.
659.
It's a really important one because like
Yeah.
only people with a porn account are like really important people. Like,
I'm Mr. Briefcase.
Wow.
On Thursdays, you can go to twitch.tv/the Podchaost and watch me and Lars play video games. You can watch all those episodes also.
Those are fun.
Yeah, All Who Wander Are Lost. And on Sunday mornings, you know what? Sundays is Must Be Nice with Kyle Adams, and Fridays, the Podchaost. So check those 3 days on the Podchaost stuff, whether it's your podcasts, your videos, or your Twitches.
Hell yeah.
Zach?
Good.
Oh, your buttholes.
oh yeah, check out Buttholes.
Look deep into the butthole.
Jason, do you have
Yeah.
anything you want to plug? Socials or whatever?
If you want to follow me on Instagram, Fancy Pot Man. So just look
That's
up
such a
Bad
great
Fancy.
one.
Also on PSN, right?
Yep, on PSN too.
Yep, find him there. And just find whatever game he's playing and then just kill him because he's probably not good at video games.
No, I'm terrible at them. I've never played them for more than 30 minutes at a time. And I like the Bible ones that talk about the good Lord Jesus.
The Bible game, did you ever see that one?
Probably because I do like the good Lord Jesus. No, but I haven't. Is there an actual Bible game?
Yeah, it's called The Bible Game.
Can I be Jesus?
It's a little-
I don't think so. I think it's more of like a
Can I be the burning bush?
told story, and you're like a I don't know. It was a game that when I worked at GameStop, I would just look at it and laugh all the time.
yeah, the name's a little on the nose.
Bible game.
Yeah.
I think it's just you flip pages and it's just the Bible.
Oh man,
So
that's
awesome.
Oh, like that chess game I like to play. It's just
You
chess.
did.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Well,
Cool.
I'm gonna get that game.
Good. You should.
Play it every day.
Yeah, do that.
Oh, then you should film yourself and put your reaction up online.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
did
gonna
you get
film myself
milk
coming
carts?
all over the screen
No,
whenever.
I'll send it to you later. I couldn't figure it out, and
Okay.
wasn't paying attention to what was happening.
We'll
around
send
me.
it to you.
That's
Report
fine.
back to
I'll
us.
watch it and then I'll send the video of me both ejaculating while playing the Bible game and ejaculating while watching the cake farts and ejaculating while looking at a mirror of my own butthole.
Almost, but it's
Just it'll
milk,
all be happening.
it's milk farts.
It's milk
So
farts,
keep an
not
eye out
fart
for
milk.
that, listeners.
It's a real Robert Pattinson situation going on.
Get him right.
Yeah,
Jason,
good time.
thank you for being
Rest in
on here
peace.
with us this week, and hope to talk to you soon. And have a good night.
Thanks,
I gotta
Jason.
reach really far.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, Jason.
See ya.
Bye.
Sweet dreams.